Have you learnt anything from TV?
Yeah, from television I've learnt the ease with which Postman Pat can be distracted from his round has dire implications for the overall efficiency of the Royal Mail. It's a worrying trend.
And he gets involved in other people's problems, doesn't he?
He's nosy. He's nosy.
He thinks he's been helpful, but...
Stop chasing cats. Deliver my fucking letters.
Busy wasn't he?
I think you've really...
Good postman and all that, lovely little cat, but one busy you know what I mean?
Oh, cool. Sean, have you learned anything else from television? I mean, other than the recent revelations.
I just can't wait to bump into an animator somewhere and say, what are you working on? He goes, this new show called Busy
Biggest turn-off on a date?
Oh.
Go on, Claudia.
A fancy car. There's something wrong with a man who has to drive a nice car. I won't get in it. I won't sleep with them, I won't talk to them, I will just immediately close the door and say bye-bye.
What would be your ideal vehicle of choice? Would it be like a minicab?
No, I'd like a very old, dilapidated car, perhaps that you would have to get into from the back. Nothing would work. Man, he's wearing a fisherman's sweater. Maybe he's got some paint on his hands, because actually he's an artist as well as a fisherman. His hair's like that. He's singing to Duran Duran. He'd get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd fuck him as well. This is your fantasy. This is...
What does your husband drive?
I don't know, I don't let him out the house.
The biggest turn-off on a date, what do you think, Sean?
Well, I made a big mistake once when I was at a bar with this woman and I thought it was quite cool. I said 2 glasses of champagne, and then I remembered, I said, oh, and a saucer of milk for my rat. And that put her right off.
Jack, what do you think? Worst thing on a date?
One of the worst things, and I've done this, is I met a girl many years ago for a drink in the bar on a first date, and what you mustn't do ever is start a small fire in their hair. I was lighting a cigarette, and you know how a little tiny bit of the match can come off sometimes? Flicked up, and it landed in her hair as she was looking that way, and it went tss like that, and there was some smoke coming from the back of her head, and she said, "Can you smell burning?" And I had to say, "No, I can't."
Biggest turn-off I've been on a date is M4 Junction 15. Sweeps down and back up. You don't really... It just looks that big, but because you're going uphill, you get to the lights and you get a lovely view of Swindon there. And there's a drive-through Costa on the left. Lucky girl.
What do you think, Josh? You strike me as quite a ladies' man.
No, I'm not good. I went on a date that was so bad. At one point, we were struggling for conversation so much, she got out her phone and started choosing a new ringtone.
How old was she? About 11? What did she choose? Like, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me or something?
It was the funeral march that she chose. No, she just chose, you know, the traditional ring ring.
She wasn't right for you, Josh. She wasn't right for you. I could smell a bitch like that a mile away. Wish she'd have had a little bit of cider on the old lip.
I had another bad incident when I was meeting a girl and I was meeting her outside the pub and I thought I was quite tired. And when I'm quite tired, I think if I do a few stretches, it'll wake me up. Right. I didn't see her coming, so as she was walking down the street, it looked like I was limbering up.
What were you doing? What kind of move? Show us the move.
Well, so you start with something simple, but it was a long... I didn't realise it was a long street, so it would have started like that.
Yeah, sure.
It got quite pelvic by the end. So there was kind of that one, and then kind of...
Waiting for a girl.
You were
waiting for a girl just working on those hamstrings. Yeah. You don't want to pull one of those at a vital moment later.
Yeah, it was a disaster. Yeah. This whole thing's really brought up some bad memories for me.
I've never felt so good.
Johnson, what else did the nation be talking about this week?
We've landed on the moon, haven't we?
enough, I'd say. Is that near enough? It's an incredible story, isn't it?
Apparently, yeah. We've landed a fridge on a comet. They said it was the equivalent of throwing a hammer in London and hitting a nail in Delhi.
Yeah, they've sort of done quite a lot of that stuff in the papers, trying to make us understand what's going on. So they said this was an incredible feat. It's like a golfer sending a golf ball 4 times round the Earth and still managing to score a hole-in-one.
I don't understand that, because the hole-in-one is the least impressive part of that. It's the fact that they've sent it round the world, isn't it? The hole-in-one at the end is irrelevant, surely.
You'd be pissed off if you sent a ball around the world 4 times and then someone went, didn't even go in. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Because another one of them was that it's like getting a fly to land on a bullet. And if you're taking Jamie's logic, the impressive thing about that would be persuading a fly to do that.
Joe, you're often surrounded by flies. What do you make of this probe landing on a comet?
Well, it's got a decent sat-nav, hasn't it? Because my one's shit, so I wouldn't mind the one they use, because it got to a pissing comet. I can't even get to Guildford without it going around the pissing one-way system. So,
It did go around the Earth 3 times. I think you'd be a bit pissed off if you sat nav.
my car's diesel.
You know, when you're trying to find analogies to show how difficult it is, there must be better ones, like it's like getting a photograph of the Queen having a Brazilian.
Yeah, no, that's how difficult, yeah.
It's like having sex with a woman.
It's like when you're drunk on holiday, and you're jumping into the pool and you want to land right on the lilo. Looking at the water every time.
But this would be like jumping out of the plane that's flying you to your holiday destination and landing in the pool on the lilo and catching a drink as you...
It's like trying to find a pound in the car park so you can buy a can.
Let's just go with that. Let's go with that, yeah. Danny, you went to America and you properly went in and saw footage of these...
I went and see a geezer called Stan Romanek.
Right.
Who's been abducted since he was a kid. I sound like such a prick talking about this.
No, it's interesting. It's interesting stuff.
Listen, and he's been abducted since he was a kid, and he showed me some mad shit. All right.
What did he show you? Because I saw the documentary.
He showed me an alien poking his head through a window.
You can't argue with that.
Honestly, I don't know what to say.
Can't. What can you say? You
It popped his little nut up over the window. Had a look at him. He screams. He showed me another one.
Well, what was the other one?
The other one was in his kitchen. This one, it's got in. And you see its fingers come around the door frame, right long fingers.
Right.
They could come in, and then it's got a massive nut. This one, it's big, bigger than the other one.
Right. And then what? Did it say anything? Did it have a message?
No, it didn't say fuck all. Just looked at him. And you know, I'm gonna fuck off home. I think.
My favourite thing in hotels is pissing in the sink. You know, when you go to a hotel and it's a bit cheap and they go, oh, there's no toilet, you have to go down the hallway, and you look at them and say, do you really think I'm going to walk down the hallway?
That's something a woman would never do.
A woman
would never do that.
No.
That's what seals were invented for.
Classy bird does it in the ice bucket, don't she? My mum used to piss in the bin. In the kitchen. Because the house was so cold, she'd run in the kitchen and piss in the bin, right? And in the morning, I had to empty the bin. Where I was only little and I had to get the bin up and over the big bin, quite often this water would run down the bin. So for years I used to think, why is all this water in the bin? And then one day I saw her in the kitchen pissing in the bin and the mystery was solved.
Johnny, what's the thing that you're proudest of? Because I imagine that'll be for the rest of his life. That'll be the moment he's most proud of.
For me, genuinely.
Yeah.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
One time I told the builder to fuck off with a quote.
One time you...
A builder came round with a quote and I just opened the door I was in the early stages of pissing myself and I went, just fuck off. I didn't even discuss it with him. He came round and went, it's going to be about when just fuck off.
I was in the early stages of pissing myself. It's the funniest phrase I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Why did you open the door then?
No, because he went...
Polite.
Right, I actually thought he might have a good quote and I wouldn't mind pissing myself for the... good price. I actually squeezed the end of my penis and ran to the toilet.
I think I know the answer to this before I ask Joe, but do you talk to people you don't know on public transport?
Yeah, that's what really annoys me. People say you always meet weirdos on public transport. I've never met one. I talk to everyone. The other day, I was talking to this girl and it was going very well. We were chatting, it was lovely. We hadn't made eye contact yet, but that will happen. Then I downed a jar of Lloyd Grossman's Boona curry sauce. And she got all weird. I'm like, oh, fuck off, laddie.
Do they sell that on the trolley? Lloyd Grossman's
No, I usually have a load in my bag.
What's in that bag?
I always make a packed lunch if I'm on the show. It's just bottle of Taboo and 17 Scotch eggs.
I've never seen that many Scotch eggs gathered.
I don't know what the collective noun is.
Yeah.
A plethora.
A constipation of Scotch eggs.
Do you know why I only take 17, though? Because that's all you can fit in.
I've been on a train with you, Joe, and it's a treat.
Yeah, it's nice.
Deceptively long legs, I found, when I shared a train with you. Seem to get everywhere.
Can I ask quickly whether you guys are all going on the train? What is this, 8 out of 10 cats holiday, is it?
You know, works outings and things, nights out.
The Christmas do, we have the Christmas do. And there's the summer trip away.
Lunch on Sunday was lovely.
Yeah, it was good.
Scrabble Tuesdays.
Yeah. And of course, curry night.
Oh, that's tonight. Yeah. Oh, shit.
What do you make of Ed Miliband's father being slagged off in the Daily Mail?
I think it's like a lot of people. I think it's pretty awful. Ed's dad is a lot similar, a lot in common with my dad, because Ralph Miliband fled Belgium to escape the Nazis.
Right.
My dad fled Belgium to escape Belgium. He was there, he wasn't enjoying it, so he had to... he got on one of the last boats out. He was one of the lucky ones. But, no, it is, it's true. Everyone... Stop staring at me. Don't...
I suppose until you've been to Belgium, you don't realise how much you do love this country.
Vinnie Jones is one of the few people who's Vinnie Jones left the country. He lives in America now. Don't turn your back on me. Just be normal. Just be a normal human for a change.
Look up there. Is everyone happy with that?
But if you were...
That just seems rude.
Sean was staring at me. I felt like a bit of fresh meat in a prison, and he's an old-timer.
Most people would rather communicate with their friends online than face-to-face. True or false? What do you think, John?
I don't like the whole online... I mean, if you're talking to someone online, they're not a friend, are they? That is a simple fact. If they're not in the room, they're not a friend. People say, oh, I've got loads of friends online. No, you haven't. You're a twat. You're on your own.
So is that the voice in your head speaking to you now, or...?
I don't know which voice is which, but I'm mentally ill, right?
I fell into this in a bad way years ago in a chat room called Beauty's Castle. My username was Unabashed. And everyone talks in kind of ye olde English. how was doth thou doest this evening on the back? It was mainly Americans in there, and I got in a lot of trouble for suggesting that there shouldn't be a hot tub in a castle. It was going to be genuine. And they all told me to get out. And I used to spend hours in there. I met a really nice girl, and I went, I'll see you up in the turret. And they had a pub in there, and I went in and announced myself as the new landlord. I did, and I put some guest ales in. And it was all online. And I kept saying to him, it's not real. Go in and go, unabashed was asking after it, and I'm still scarred from it.
Well, didn't you think, like, maybe if you met someone that you thought was sexy online, that they could just be this weird old man?
I went so far as to go to America to meet one that I met in Beauty's Castle.
Yeah.
Oh, how did that go?
She was all right for a friend, and I swear to God, I've never... And being of, you know, a rotund shape myself, I feel able to say this. You know when you look through the thing in your door on your hotel, right?
Yeah.
You know when you do that, and it distorts someone's body shape, and so
Yeah.
they kind of fill the glass. And I opened the door, and she was the same shape. So I went like that, and I opened the door, and I went, Jesus Christ!
And also the nation we're talking about over the last year. It's not a séance, Mel. What the nation we're talking about over the last year?
It just really hurt my head.
Never injured themselves.
John, what the nation we talking about over the last year?
Well, it can't all be fun, can it? The levies and the... What's good is that it cost millions of pounds and took a year, and his conclusion was, hey, keep an eye on them. One of his comments was like a Yoda thing. He said, who should guard the Guardians? Not no one. Might as well have commissioned Yoda. Who should look after him? Not no one. Well, possibly someone then. Waste of money.
Or is he more like a Dalek? He goes, hang on.
I like the way we're getting to the heart of the issue here. He sound like this.
That's all right.
He might as well have come out on the steps and just said, instead of having to go at the press in any way, he should have just said, celebrities, royals, behave yourselves.
Yeah.
And that way, he'd have said, we won't even need to report on you. And none of this would have happened.
I've no idea what gave you that gasp, but I'm sure I look forward to reading about it in the papers.
No. It was doing the Dalek. It was doing the Dalek. I'm really sorry. It was going... And it brought up something really weird.
Is this because you can't do this sort of stuff on British Bake Off? You can't, during the judging of a cake, you can't go...
I'm so sorry.
No problem at all. Can I just confirm that I will not be pulling your finger at any stage during the show, if that's OK?
That's my favourite thing that's ever happened while I've been on the show.
One of the recommendations he made was more Gaviscon for celebrities.
It's incredible that he's still...
Mel's about to make a serious point.
There's no way.
Brace yourselves.
What I want to know is, though, it happened to so many people, this hacking business. How... It must be quite easy to do. So how do you hack someone's call? How do you do it? It's obviously quite easy. How do you do it? My dad used to hack into my calls back in the 1970s by lifting the receiver on the other phone in the house.
With his talons.
So I'd be... in the call.
And then he would fly off with it.
Your dad's a griffin, yes? He's a griffin.
I'd be... upstairs on the trim phone in the hall, and I'd be going...
Your dad would be on his perch.
And Dad would then lift said receiver and on the beige phone upstairs and say, look, get off the phone now. You've been on it for 60 minutes. You saw your pals at school. Why do you need to speak to them after school? I would go, look, Dad, I'm just having a little chat. That was hacking. But no, what the point I'm making is, so many people, loads of ruddy people have been hacked.
Yeah.
How do you do it? I don't want to do it myself, but how do you do it?
I don't know. I used to work in a dog food factory. And my job was to make sure the dog food really stank. Because, you know, when people... So that people don't confuse it with normal meat. So you have to put this stuff in it. You know when you open a tin of dog food and you go, oh... And I had to put this stink stuff, to mix it up, this stink stuff. And as it came past, I used to just put a bit in. And one day I mixed it up a bit too strong. And a lot of people complained the company was sued because it was so strong, people were opening and snapping their necks. They
were getting whiplash from dog food.
Whiplash because I'd made it too stinky. And then I got to the parachute factory.
What did you have to do at the parachute factory?
I used to have to cut all the wires of the parachute with scissors. Well, I didn't... That's what I thought I had to do. What I do, if I have burglars, I've got a burglar's outfit by the bed. And I dress up in it. And I go downstairs and I go, there's nothing up there. Jack, let's get out of here. He's got a big dog, he's a bit nuts. Let's get out of here. I like to get up, have the traditional Christmas, you know, the aubergines, grilled aubergines with the halloumi. Then you go for your Christmas haircut. Then you go and float your Christmas barge with all the traditional licorice, the sweets, the blue cheese. Push that out in the park. Then go and put the baked potatoes on. And then we always play that. Could you ever play Spud You Live? Spud You Live at Christmas?
Oh, Spud You Live?
Yeah, well, you get an atlas and you get your baked potato and you work out which country your baked potato resembles most.
You never played that? It's good with Ireland, because Ireland looks quite baked potatoey.
So you get an atlas, you get your potato.
Open up, potato.
What do you do with the potato?
You get your
just see
potato.
You just eat the potato while you're eating it. You have beans and everything.
Beans?
What do you do? Like, you have a potato, you open it up, what you like, eat
Is
it.
this show going on, or has someone just fed me LSD?
What's LSD?
What's LSD? Well, you know the people that dress you and do your hair? It's what they take.
Hair.
OK, it's what you take.
We don't take it. We don't take anything. All we do is drink water, like, eat basic food. Like, we eat chicken, we have sushi, we have...
Grown-ups talking. Most annoying habit.
It's the thing you do. I can't stand it. That thing you do like a little skip, you go, and then you go... You do this. You go, you skip, you go...
But Sean, you try it. If you walk from there to there, you've got to then turn round.
Look, you just do that.
Well, how would you do it? How would you do it? Fine, let's see.
Small card.
Not easy, Sean. Yeah, OK, all right. Sean Lock, everyone. Sean Lock.
You don't do this.
What is your problem? I've got a wobbly head. I've got a wobbly head.
Apart from that, I think you're great. I think you're amazing, Jimmy.
Got you a little something, Sean.
Have you?
Yeah, I got you a little something for Christmas. I mean, it's Christmas, so I got you a...
Oh, it's a taser.
It's not a taser, Sean, but I got you that. It's a little... You can open it, Sean. You can open it. Well, I saw it Sean, I saw it. I saw it, Sean. I thought of you. I just
save
thought.
it for the tree. Shall I open it?
No, you can open it.
Brilliant.
You can open it. It's a lovely.
I've always wanted a ladder. You know it's a football.
Oh.
Ah, dear.
Oh.
Wasn't that what they found next to Michael Jackson's bed?
I just thought
Yeah.
that might get you through the day, Sean.
Glenn Gales. Really? Is that from you?
Yeah.
That won't
That's
get him through
lovely.
the morning.
Because the whole family drinks this. Kids love it. Thank you. Brilliant.
No,
Brilliant. I think you're going to need some of this over there.
Right. Just pass it over here.
Look at the future, look.
Excuse me, hang on a sec, so nobody notices.
You imagine a tramp walking along thinking, am I shrinking or something? What?
If anyone's interested, it'll be under there. So if anyone wants a little nip.
Okay, so January sales.
January, sick and tired, you've been hanging on me. We'll be sad with your life, your January life.
Go, go,
Is that what it's come to?
January!
There must have been a part where you thought, I wonder if I should tip the whiskey out and put apple juice. No, it'd be fine. It'd be fine.
Greg Johnson.
Yeah.
You look like a normal miniature. You're real, aren't you, Greg? You're not feeling very well.
I'll put it in the cap so you don't catch anything.
It's actually real.
We had a discussion about who was going to take the whiskey, but we decided that'd be too much of a physical threat.
Yeah.
It is real as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's real.
Hey, that feels a bit better. Happy Christmas, everyone. Happy Christmas.
It's real. Oh, it smells like
the
real
future.
stuff.
When Louis shows you the bill, that's what you'll be living on. £1 million on hairspray? Fucking hell.
Let's try and hold this together. Oh, people that actually drink.
I kind of want to see how this pans out if Sean keeps drinking. You crack on, son.
I love you.
OK, all right, hang on.
This is going to be the best Christmas ever!
Let's have a look and see if the January sales are one of our favourite things about the festive season. Welcome back to the 8 out of 10 Cats Christmas special. Our next round is Pick of the Polls. John, Jedward, Greg, your turn first.
Oh. It's gone. Where's my whiskey?
I love the fact that you've genuinely had that whiskey taken off you by an official.
Yes.
It's not a joke. They said, get that off Sean.
Yes. I couldn't believe that.
Someone said in my ear, take the whiskey off Sean. I went,
go.
yeah, good luck.
No, they...
What do you think kids are most scared of?
Well, in our house, it's Mr. Jangles, which is one of the characters I play.
Who is Mr. Jangles, Sean?
Mr. Jangles comes up the stairs. You better be in bed. Before Mr. Jangles gets up there. That's everybody's scared, Sean. That's just
We're all
getting a bit
scared
panicky.
now. I'm afraid that's the end of the show because we have to go to bed now.
I find it really funny when kids are scared of stuff because my girls, I've got 2 daughters and they're not scared of anything, but I've got a niece and she's scared of everything. I took her to Cadbury World recently and they've got these big cocoa beans walking around, so they're dressed up cocoa beans, and the whole time she was like, I was just
I'm not surprised.
laughing. I was proper laughing at her.
You were laughing at your niece. She was terrified on a day out.
I liked your face, Jimmy. Do the face again of her being terrified.
Oh, she was
Was she in a Michael Jackson Thriller video? It's quite an extreme, terrified.
No, but that's how
Can we have it
terrified
one more
she
time?
was.
Could you do Mr. Bojangles, or whatever it was called, and then I would have terrified? It'd be great. A little playlet.
Mr. Bojangles!
I
don't do it, really. It's a joke. I don't terrify my children as Mr. Jangle.
Say that now.
What's he called then?
Ron.
Ron, coming up the stairs.
Ron. No, it's just... Ron's here.
And weirdly, that's more terrifying than Mr. Jangle. So the question is, 23% of parents think their child has an extraordinary talent.
An extraordinary talent. I don't know, what is an extraordinary talent?
Well, you know, they think they're a fabulous singer, fabulous dancer, just talented.
2 of my kids can fly. And the other one can't.
The other one, it turns out.
Yeah.
That
so
went
I
badly.
don't let the other 2 fly. I say, you'll just upset the other one. whatever its name is. When he's out there, I go, go on, fly. He's coming back in. Get down. So, yes, if you call that extraordinary, then, yeah, guilty as charged.
What do you make of this, Cheryl Coffey? He wants to get back with her, right? That's right. He wants to get back.
I reckon.
Well, if he does, he says he's serious about it, and I thought if you're serious about it, do what I did when I sort of tried to woo my missus. I bought, you know, I made her dinner, chicken Kiev, but not normal chicken Kiev. Not the ones from Mark's. They're a bit more expensive. Yeah, they're about £4. But if he really wants her, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just spend a little bit more, you know, do peas.
Yeah.
No, I'm no expert, but, you know, I got her.
Did you do that romantic thing? Because I do a romantic thing with chicken Kiev, is I get the chicken Kiev and I'll give her a straw, and me a straw, and we pierce the chicken Kiev and she sucks the fluid out together. Do you do that?
Yeah, until one of us, our eyes water.
Yeah. Then we're both sick.
Yeah. And then it's an early night.
Yeah.
Sean, you never really talk about your softer side and being in love, and I think I speak on behalf of everyone. Well, I'd like to see a bit of the real you.
Yes.
When did you fall in love, Sean?
Well, I always find that the confusing thing about falling in love is the symptoms of falling in love are sort of lightheadedness, giddiness, are very similar to the symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning. I'm not sure whether I'm in love or the flu's blocked. You know? No, I don't know if you're the one, or we need to change flats. We need to have a way with the landlord.
I've got, like, a hole in my chest.
What do you mean you've got a hole in your chest?
But it just keeps going in.
Go on, show us that. What's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but I'll have a go. I'll have a look.
Well, let's see if... It's like a concaveness.
That's disgusting.
Cheers.
So you could lie down and pour beer in it, couldn't you? And then get a straw and drink beer off yourself.
Dr. Christian,
put nuts in there.
For winter.
Yeah. Or you could, like, get a little, like a gerbil or something, make a nest in there.
Can I get the diagnosis? What is the matter with his...
It's called pectus excavatum, because it's an excavated chest.
So someone excavated it?
I bet it was Tony Robinson.
You don't need a doctor, you need a plasterer. I've actually written a survival book. And it's real. The unique feature about my survival book is it's edible. There it goes. Day 1, eat page 1. Eat page 2. Page 9, don't eat this, it's poisonous. And,
You never seem to make any puddings. That's what always bothers me. It's always... You know, well, you know, I understand that you can, you know, eat a squirrel or whatever, or, you know, suck something's poo, but... There's nothing similar to angel delight, is there?
The whole thing about FIFA is we invented football, the Football Association rule book, you know, we created football and we gave it away. We should be in charge of where the World Cup is.
Oh, we think, can we get it back?
Well, we could if we invented a new version of it.
What? Come on.
I've come up with.
OK.
Footballs.
Footballs, all right. What's the difference? What's the...
2 balls on the pitch. Simple. So you've always got goals at either end going on all the time. Yeah, and one player on your team is actually playing for the other team. But you don't know which one it is. It's just change it around a bit and then take football back. Footballs. The way I like to impress my friends is this. No, because I've got trousers and the fly opens up that way. It opens up from the bottom.
Can you not do that ever again?
Yeah, because most flies open down, mine open up.
Yeah.
No, because I've got an Australian tailor. I can do something which will make you all jealous, especially Joe. Look, I can do this.
Whoa! Forget Joe, that's amazing!
Is that the Olympic symbol?
What?
Joe.
Yeah.
He's just trying to make sure I
Yeah. Look at the amount of people in our audience currently going.
Do you start from the little one and work forward?
If you've just tuned in, we've got mental.
I think they should get rid of red and yellow cards, definitely, and replace them with purple and green ones. I just prefer those colours. Most of the managers are Scottish, and when Scottish people say purple, it's quite funny, isn't it? They go, purple. Alex Fergus, I'm furious about that purple.
Top way Brits break the law.
I sometimes do something that's a bit naughty. I think other people do it as well. What I do is I'll record an episode of The Sopranos and then watch it before the watershed. Swearing in the afternoon. I'll leave the windows open so school kids can hear them. I feel so bad.
Top way to prove your masculinity. What do you think?
Get the button first. Is that one?
It's that one, yeah.
I was going to that.
Yeah. It's that or that. You can't do...
Yeah!
Let's make up some new ones.
Big bone. Walk around with a big...
Yeah, no, it's like an animal bone, yeah.
Like a cow's leg or something. Walk around with a big cow's leg.
Yeah.
Just walk around with that. Arr.
Best way to seduce someone.
Tether a goat.
What, sorry?
Tether a goat to their fence outside the house. Just leave a goat there. And then... Well, you leave it there, and then they bring it in. And then a couple of days later, you go, oh, did you find my goat? And they go, oh, yeah, it's in the garden. And you sit down, you start chatting about the goat, and they've become attached to the goat, and then you sort of say, well, it's amazing, we've got so much in common. Before you know it... You just lean across there, say, it's a lovely goat, isn't it? You just go...
Who's that to? Who are you doing that to?
To the person you've given
To
the
the
goat
person,
to.
not to the
Yeah. That's their shoulder, that's their shoulder.
Oh.
What's the matter with you people? It's a strange name, Assange. It sounds like a tactic in croquet, doesn't it? If you knock your ball there, you have Assange. Or like a parade ground drill, like, Legionnaires, Assange! And they all go into the shape of a croissant.
Yeah, but what else does it sound like, Sean?
The surgeon would say, well, we've removed the prostate, now we just have to Assange the wound. They're like a part of France. We've bought a lovely place in the Assange.
What else does it sound like, though, Sean?
Assange. It sounds like that rash you get, right? The rash you can get if you wax your chest too quickly. If you're a footballer. And he's got a lot of Assange there, the skin's...
I got Olympic tickets to see Assange.
What are you wearing? Is it Assange? When the meat is nearly ready, you just have to Assange the vegetables.
John and Sean, this is a bluffing game. John, in front of you, there is a red box. Sean, in front of you, there is a gold box. There's a carrot in one of these boxes. I know, it's exciting stuff. The aim of the game is to end up with the carrot. It's a game of bluff.
When do we do the conundrum?
Sean, stand still. Let's try and... John, you want a carrot. Sean, you want a carrot. But there is only one carrot. Let's play. It's incredible. Shush! It's a brilliant game. Shush!
Stupid!
Stop ruining Christmas!
You tell me.
Why are you ruining Christmas?
I'm not ruining Christmas.
Well, you are!
This is ruining Christmas.
Look at his little face. He's excited about playing. You've got to ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, I can't wait to win this carrot.
OK, let's play. Carrot in a box. OK, Sean, you can look inside your box. John, you cannot look inside your box. OK, you want the carrot, Sean. No, don't put no hands in the box. You can look inside the box. Have you looked? Have you seen?
Yeah.
OK, you now have to convince John to swap his box if you think he has the carrot, or keep your box. It's a game of bluff. The winner is the one with the carrot.
Oh, I'll keep this.
It's a stupid game.
OK, you have a choice. Do you want to swap or not? I mean, he seems confident there's a carrot in there. He's seen the floor in this game.
Jimmy's blowing on.
What do you mean Jimmy's blowing on? It's my job. Is Sean bluffing? Does he have a carrot in his box?
It's a real quandary for me, Jimmy, this.
Well, he can choose another box.
Yeah, he's allowed to swap if he wants to swap.
Why can't I just keep my box?
No, he can swap if he wants
I
to
can
swap.
refuse to swap it.
No.
You can't make somebody swap something. They want to swap it.
Have you never played carrot in a box before? Have you never seen the show?
I must have been on
prime
holiday.
time.
I must have been on holiday that week. It was allowed out.
Do you want to keep your box or swap your box?
I can keep this, or I can have the box that's definitely got a carrot in it.
Yes.
I want Sean's box.
OK, we'll grab Sean's box. Sean, let go of the box. It's the nature of the game. It's the nature of the game.
Can I just say at this point, if there's no carrot in that box, you are a genius.
Well, let's swap boxes. Swap boxes.
But am I allowed?
Swap the boxes. Swap.
Am I allowed to have my box back? Is there another round where I get to have the box with the carrot in back?
I'm going to level with you, fellas. We've never played this game before. We do not know how it ends. OK, so, John, you're now allowed to look in your box.
Right.
And I believe you can reveal... Point it the other way. Does it contain a carrot or not?
No fucking carrot.
You are the winner. Congratulations. Very good. That was carrot in the box, everyone. I'm going to go and sit down now and think about what we've done. John, talk me through how you're feeling. Because you look like an idiot out there.
It's one of the greatest hustles I've ever seen.
I lost the minute I believed Sean had never played that game before. The lesson for me is that we can all play Charlie Big Potatoes, you know, when the game's involved, but the game was to get the carrot, and I've got the carrot.
Sean, what were you thinking out there?
I just thought, John, he's a bit thick. He just believes anything you tell him. So I just thought I'd tell him that there was a carrot in my box. He believed it.
Once again, Sean Locke, carrot in a box, reigning champion of the world.
I do vajazzles. Basically, for the show, I do vajazzles, and they come in and tell me all their life stories. Why don't you come down? Why don't you have a vajazzle?
Why don't I come down? Because I don't have a vagina.
Vajazzle.
Is it called a pajazzle when a boy has it?
Jazzle.
This is when you put the... Oh, surely you should call it glitter balls.
As well. I don't do that.
What's a vajazzle?
They take a twinkle cave...
Twinkle cave.
And they decorate around the top of the twinkle cave with a few little shiny things, Sean. It's delightful.
And it's called vajazzle.
What? No, I don't understand. They decorate it.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Why?
You know, because sometimes when you look at one, you go, oh, it's a bit dull, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you see what you can do? You can do them at home. I'm sure yours are much better, but you can do it at home where you just put a bit of, like, Pritt stick on. A bit of glitter on, but you always have to do it over, like, a bit of newspaper so you can get back into the thing, because it's expensive.
Could you do it with, like, could you use dried pasta and stuff and lentils as well?
Fingers on buzzers.
Harry Potter.
Ooh, are you excited about it?
Well, my youngest son is. I mean, I'm excited for him, but yeah, I mean, it's nice, good, clean fun, right?
You say it's clean, but there's a raunchy kiss.
Apparently so, yeah, apparently.
Emma Watson says this is the most anticipated kiss in history, which is bullshit.
It's a real come down for the actors, though, isn't it? Because their lives aren't going to be as glamorous, you know, because the special effects in Panto aren't that great. So we're going, Daniel, when you fly, Big Dave's going to pull on the rope. And you have to make the whooshing noise yourself. OK, so Big Dave... He's going to spend that 48 million, and in 20 years' time, he's with the Chuckle Brothers and Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe was asked what advice he would give to his younger self, and he said, don't try too hard to be something you're not, which is the essence of acting.
If I could go back and talk to my younger self, I'd say, don't worry about anything. In the future, you invent a time machine.
It is bad news for British industry, because one of the things you have to credit J.K. Rowling with, she insisted the films be made in this country. So all those films, largely, British crew worked on them, British production houses.
Well, maybe she should write another. She should string it out a bit. That would be a good thing.
No, she didn't.
Well,
you know it's not. You know she didn't write it, don't you? You know that, don't you?
Is it?
It's a biography. She met this guy called Harry Potter. He was working in a coffee shop, and she just basically wrote down his life story.
Is it really a true?
Yeah, it's true story. Even the bit at the end. Even the bit at the end.
The bit with the thing with the guy?
Yeah, you know how he dies from the eats the peanut. It turns out all along he had a peanut allergy.
How did you come up with your name?
Edward.
You didn't come up with your name, did you?
We didn't know everyone started calling us it.
The sun came
No,
up with
our friends came up with our name. News of the world came up with it.
You're not in Home Alone. Stop doing that.
No, okay, it's John and Edward, and they both come together. You didn't know. Okay, as you guys know, okay, we met Barack Obama, okay, and he was like... Yeah.
You're joking.
His hand shook Barack Obama's hand. Yeah, like, if anyone wants to touch it, you can.
Just have his... Why did you meet him?
We met the biggest world leader in the world, okay, and he was like, so what is Jedward? And we told him that it's John and Ed, and you put together, and it makes Jedward.
But why, was he lost or something? How did this happen?
Yeah.
Barack Obama opened the wrong door and get lost. What's going on there? And he switched the light on, and you two are there. How did it happen?
You told him the Jedward story, and he didn't go back to America and say, from now on I am Obama.
All the biggest people in Ireland were there. Daniel Day-Lewis was there, Gabriel Byrne was there, we were there. He skipped everyone, walked straight to us, and Michelle Obama was there also.
Bono wasn't there.
Yeah, he was too
cool. He was on tour.
Bono was probably in your dressing room going... Can I ask a question?
Of course you can.
That's not going to change anything. You'll be surprised to find that my memory is not wiped out by that. Yours may be. But do they not hit kids in Ireland?
How did you woo your other half? Was it a romantic gesture or was it...
Woo.
Well, you know the way you woo a woman.
Like in the 30s?
You might get a feat of strength. You might say, you might do something that's like impressive to women involving.
Right.
Look, look. You want a pickled onion? Give those to Sean.
Give them to me.
There you go. You can, but that's the traditional way to impress a woman. Is that it's a feat of strength. It's like a. Just open it. It's just been opened, Sean.
Yeah, it's a trick, isn't it? No, it hasn't. I can't open it.
Give them to Daniel. He'll do it.
It's glued up. You've glued it up.
I haven't.
You have.
Why would I do that? It's easy. Just twist it. You just twist. Just twist the top. Best thing about camping.
Camping, some people don't like camping. Some people see it as negative. They see it like as a barbecue you can never escape from. It goes on all night. Now, I quite like it. I like just wandering around the campsite with a toilet roll. Even if I'm not going to go to the toilet. People don't talk to you, they leave you alone. They go, hey, I've seen you. They go, and they go, right,
So what do you think about Andy Coulson being arrested this morning?
It's an astonishing fall from grace for him because he was the Prime Minister's press secretary. Within a year, he's potentially going to court. And then the fun begins. If they've arrested him, then they have to do Rebecca Brooks as well. Because if he's as implicated as she is, so she has to be arrested as well. Unless there's some kind of old law on the statute books about ginger women. It's a funny old statute. A ginger woman is allowed to hack into your phone if she's a mile from St Paul's Cathedral. Incredible, we've discovered this old law.
Rebecca Brooks, there's already footage of her in the inquiry last time. They said, did you pay the police? And she went, yeah. And no one did anything then. I mean, how far do you have to go where she's on camera in front of an inquiry set up to find out whether she paid the police? Going, yeah, I paid the police, yeah. I paid them loads of money and they told me loads of stuff. And they went, oh, well, off you go and carry on being a dickhead.
Cameron as well, Cameron's involved in it. He had dinner at Christmas and they won't say...
He had dinner at Christmas? The man's a monster!
No, Jimmy, I hadn't finished the sentence. So you're the one looking stupid now.
I have no idea. I'm sorry, Sean.
He had dinner at Christmas in a tutu. He was wearing a tutu and he was riding a pig.
Stop it.
Yeah, flying a kite. So I win. No, he had dinner at Christmas with James Murdoch and Rebecca Brooks. But they won't say whether it was Christmas lunch or not, which is quite significant lunch to have with someone, isn't it, of that power, just when this deal was about to go through. But they said they won't reveal whether it was Christmas Eve, Christmas Day or Boxing Day, which just sounds so shady, doesn't it? Well, why would you say, where did you spend Christmas? Well, I can't reveal that. I feel it would suggest I'm a bit too close to my family, and I don't want people to know that. But I don't know why they called it the news of the world anyway, because the last thing they were interested in was news from around the world. The only thing they were interested in was tits and bums and who's been near them.
I liked it.
Do you think that people who used to buy it for the tits would always say that they were buying it for the news, but now you're better off saying that I only buy it for the tits?
It's been shit for years, though, hasn't it? They've been hacking people's phones and going to every depth, and they still it's just crap. And the reason it's crap is because people buy it because they give away good stuff. Like, if this weekend, if they said, we're sorry for what we did, but basically we've got Macaulay Culkin back to do another Home Alone film, and it's free in the news of the world, forgive and forget. Time to move on.
And if they offered everybody who'd been hacked £10 top-up on their phone? Come on. The last one, though, what's the headline going to be of the last one this Sunday? Something really innocent, like, British plum growers report bumper harvest. See pages 4 to 9.
No, man, without any advertising, it's going to be a postcard on Sunday. It's literally going to be all the advertisers have pulled out. They've all gone. Yeah. Even EasyJet have took the moral high ground. A company that... Imagine that. A company that primarily just fires slags across Europe.
I think the people who'd be most pleased about this are footballers, because they can have a lie-in on a Sunday morning now. And when the News of the World was around, they used to have to get up and get down the shops and buy every copy before their wife woke up.
I feel a bit sorry for Ryan Giggs. He must have got so used to having people around him all the time, and he'll wake up tomorrow morning and just be nobody outside his house. Hello? I'm still an arsehole.
So Brucey, he's been knighted, finally, and people are apparently excited about that.
I think it's nice, you know, he's got one now, along with, you know, his classmates, Galahad and Lancelot.
He really pisses on the term knight, doesn't he? Imagine if you were a kid and you knew about King Arthur and all that. Yeah, they're still knights, Mummy. Yeah, there's one on TV now.
Do you reckon at the ceremony, Prince Philip will go, nice to see some young blood coming through?
Do you know, what's amazing about him, they said he's had 70 years in entertainment. And since the 70s, for like 45 years or something, there's been a waxwork of him in Madame Tussauds for 45 years.
Bloody hell.
And they don't change it. What they do is they hold up a recent photo and then hit it with a cricket bat.
Just hold like a patio heater up to it so it just...
Have you ever been to Glastonbury, Sean?
Yeah, I stopped going, though, because I did the maths one year, and mathematically, Glastonbury doesn't make sense. Because there's 137,000 people, and I think there's 3,200 toilets, which means it's 42 people per toilet. Doesn't sound that bad, but if you had 42 people staying at your house, one toilet, and they're all vegetarians, and you're number 38... Basically, the Glastonbury is the Somme with Biffy Clyro playing, isn't it? You can't beat the Sun or the News of the World for coverage of things like a massacre. Like when Raoul Moat was on the loose, you didn't get the Telegraph or the Mail because you knew the Sun would have a picture of him at 8 with an ice cream. They would go to lengths other papers won't go to. They'll find that picture of him. So you've got a picture on the front, like, the level of journalism, they'll push it, and that's what you want when there's something like that going on.
Did you see that when Raoul Moat was doing his rampage, they literally, in the Sun, printed a photo of him as a baby and said, 9-month-old Raoul Moat, his fists are already curled with rage.
So do you have to meet someone before you diagnose them? Could you diagnose just from a text?
Dodgy ground. You'd never...
Could you make some more noise with your massive fucking shoes?
I think she should be on Embarrassing Bodies with the horse feet. I've got the feet of a Shire horse.
What does the British nation prefer, the Queen or a full English breakfast?
To eat?
Yeah.
It's a weird question to get asked, isn't it?
It's the sort of thing some nutcase at a bus stop would come and go, do you like the Queen or fry up? Queen or fry up now! Queen or fry up now! I make my own shoes.
I can't think I've ever woken up hungover and thought, God, I need a picture of the Queen. People don't like the Queen anyway.
Yes,
I mean, really...
do.
Not as much as sausage.
The Queen is massive.
The Queen is massive
Yeah,
now.
yeah, the Queen... I don't think the Queen's
You're
ever
getting
been
slightly more
popular.
street, aren't you? The Queen is massive now.
We've just had the royal wedding and all of that. The Queen is hugely popular.
They still would prefer a fry-up.
I met the Queen once, and she came up to me and she said, and what do you do?
But
Were you on the news at the time? That's a real slam.
No, I said, oh, I do the news on Channel 4, and she said, oh, I don't watch Channel 4.
Fuck you, lady. Fuck you. I'm livid. You don't ever watch Channel 4?
She doesn't
I'm not
watch...
buying stamps anymore. I'm going to send everything DHL. I have no interest in your operation.
She's never seen Come Dine With Me.
I bet she watched Big Fat Gypsy Weddings. And she thought, you know, most of them are pixelated. She thought that's what they look like. Channel 4 must have used up their entire pixelation budget on that show. Well, this is John Joe, and he's worried about compromising his scrap metal business.
Well, I don't know, the Queen's quite similar. I reckon she would have watched Big Fat Gypsy Wedding, because it's just, you know, people that don't really do anything.
That, didn't they?
They live off the state and they're interested in horses. It's basically the same as her.
I don't personally, I'll come out and say I don't like the Queen. I think it's absurd that we have a Queen. Basically what we're saying is that we're no more sophisticated than bees. Bees have a queen, and their queen actually does something. Lays eggs. And is massive. Their queen is about 20 times bigger than them. So you go, fair enough, you can be queen. You're 50 times bigger than us, and you lay eggs. Our queen just doesn't even open doors.
They always say, when people, like, a royal bashing, they always say it's like, it's a tourist attraction, the royal family brings in loads through tourism. And I sort of thought, he's a tourist attraction, but it's not a great one. Like, Alton Towers, that's a really good tourist attraction.
Yeah.
I want to see Buckingham Palace of Adventures. I want to see the Queen in a bikini with a water slide. I want to see Charles offering kids rides on Camilla down the beach. It's not good enough.
OK, so what are you going to go for?
I think we've got to go full English. Yeah, we've got to go full English.
You're going full English, OK. Sean, what are you going to go for?
I'll say this. Most people go full English, but then vegetarians wouldn't. But most vegetarians, I reckon, don't like the Queen.
That's probably
true, isn't it? Because they're all bloody commies, aren't they?
You've overthought this spectacularly.
So it's hard. But I'll go full English.
You're going full English? I can tell you the answer is 77% of Brits prefer a full English breakfast to the Queen.
What if my phone's been hacked? Yeah, like, we never get really phone messages.
I imagine the bloke who hacked into your phone is now in an institution.
Hello, Tom, it's Edward. No, hang on, I'm next to you, I'll ask you.
What, sorry? We only have one phone. We share one phone. So it'll be like us, but... And we had, like, other phones, but they were losing them.
Someone's told you it's a phone.
It's a mobile.
It's a conch. It's a bar of fruit and nut. Their manager said
it's a mobile. Sorry. Hang on a second, Sean. I think you probably do have... Guys, you've got a mobile, but it's above the bed, isn't it? What have the nation been talking about this week?
Oh, it's the end of the world. It's the end of the news of the world. They're closing the news of the world just in case the allegations are true. It's a bit of a clue that they might be. It's a bit like saying, I can't be sure my flatmate was lying when he said he didn't drink the last of the milk, but I have had him killed anyway. But it's good news, isn't it? End of the news of the world.
It's always a bit dodgy when you walk in a newsagent and all of the newspapers have got the same story apart from one that's headline just says, look over there.
The thing is, it's got to a point now where paedophiles watching this scandal unfold can take the moral high ground. What I did was wrong, but I didn't phone up dead soldiers' parents. You know, that's how bad it is, and I think that they had no choice but to get rid of the news of the world. No choice but for it to go. But what's odd is that none of the editors are being sacrificed. And it's a bit weird, these editors who said, I didn't know anything about this. It's a bit like a butcher holding up a leg of lamb and going, what, they killed a sheep? I had no idea! This is disgusting! I've come up with a plan to get this country out of recession. I've come up with a little invention, which I think is going to lift us, it's going to make us an economic powerhouse, it's going to make the iPod look as outdated as the rolling pin. It is, you know, honestly, it's a radio comb. It's a comb, right, and it's got a radio in it. Imagine that. Now, the Chinese, they got thick, lustrous hair. They will lap up a radio comb. Claire Balding's already ordered 3. It's going to be massive. And you don't need headphones, because it's already up there, isn't it? Like that. You're never alone with a radio comb. Would you like to go
I
into
want to go to space. I want to get
I want to be an astronaut. Go to space.
But you have to get flights there now. And
You have to get flights there?
yeah, you're.
No, you don't. We could propel you
Dude,
there.
get in the thing. You're a virgin.
Yeah, but that's if you want to come back.
Jimmy, leave them alone. They're on my team.
Sorry, Sean.
We could live on the moon. Like, imagine us living on the moon. Like, imagine, imagine you go on a website, you can just see us, like, living on it. We're like,
Hold on a sec, I'm just going to do that.
Top thing that makes someone posh.
How they speak.
How they speak. You think that's what makes someone posh?
100%.
I think it's more that you can always, nearly, with a real posh person, you can always see their teeth. I think a really posh person looks like a normal person halfway through a sneeze, like...
Posh people always have their pasta kept in like see-through jars. They want to show you their pasta. They go, look, there's our spaghetti. Look, look at shit. What have you done? You've taken it out of the packet and put it in another packet. You're wasting your time.
Like it's a special treasure.
Yeah. Sarah, what do you think makes someone posh?
Men wear coloured trousers.
What's that about?
Yeah, not just like beige or black or jeans. That's
like red, green.
Green.
Who's wearing green trousers?
And also, posh people, they don't know how to put on a jumper, do they? They get a jumper and they go, oh, bloody... Oh, I'll just put it over my shoulder.
Sean, Alex, Russell, what have the nation been talking about this week?
It's got to be Giggsy.
Giggsy?
He's been a bit of a naughty boy, hasn't he?
Yeah. Tell me, a bit of a naughty boy, I think it's probably an understatement.
Yeah. What is interesting about the footballers, though, is they seem to pick up all their women via mobile phones. They either, like, send pictures or texts. They say, do you want to go out and have sex? And they go, yeah, all right, and that's it. There's no... What did they do? How did footballers get off with women before mobile phones?
Pigeon.
Yeah.
Pigeon. Imagine that.
Just drew a picture of their cock on a bank statement. Here's my bank statement, and that's what it looks like. I can't draw, so I got Rio to do it. So I got my Olympic tickets.
You got? Did you?
Yeah, I got all my Olympic tickets. Cost me £28,000. I've got 12 tickets for the 100 metres final. Just
Are you just going to...
I'm not going to leave them empty. I'm just going to lie down. I'm taking a couple of dogs with me. And my blind nan. And I did get a couple of Olympic tickets, actually.
What did you get tickets to?
I got 2 tickets for weightlifting, one of the big finals, you know, they had the real super heavyweights, and I got Greco-Roman wrestling.
Oh.
Quite sort of macho. I wanted gymnastics, couldn't get any of those.
Is that because you're on a register?
No.
I'm worried about finding the events as well. They're holding the shooting in Hackney. Now, if you ask around Hackney for a shooting, you're getting met with a wall of silence. Like, have you seen the shooting? I ain't heard nothing, bro.
The cabbies are already threatening to go on strike because they're not going to be allowed to use certain lanes. I think it's more news if cabbies are excited about something. Like if you got in a cab and a cabbie went, "Right, mate, yeah, really looking forward to the Olympics. Only be a bit of traffic, but it's a global event, so you've got to look behind the traffic and chat."
That's how you talk.
Me? Yeah. Me or my husband, who's a cab driver, and my dad and my brother, do they all talk like that? All right, mate. No.
Guys, you know you just said that in your voice. Is everyone in your family a cab driver?
Yeah.
My granddad was a cab driver. He claimed to fame as he said he drove through the Blitz. I remember thinking to myself, who was driving round with a light on during the Blitz? Yes, a button, yeah, press it. Oh.
All the camera picked up then is him leaning over and you going, "Oh."
What do you think, guys? What do you think? Big story in the news this week.
I was only testing the buzzer.
Oh, yeah, you're winning with the lottery thing.
Tell me more.
You won 161 million. Imagine, though, if you didn't want any publicity. If you know, you can tick a box, can't you? And you say, I don't want any publicity. How would you keep 161 million quiet. How would you do that?
Sign on.
The thing about it, it's 161 million, but they actually don't get the 161 million. They have to wait for like years upon years to get all the money.
And they
don't
like pay tax.
No. No, they won 162 million pounds. They get a cheque for 162 million pounds.
And who gives it to them?
Who gives it to them?
The lorry people.
A news agent.
Yep, that's all right. Here you go.
What else have the nation been talking about?
The Greek economy. The bailout, the riots in Greece. They've been rioting about the austerity measures that are being imposed. And they couldn't control the rioters. I thought they'd have used the hummus cannon. Spray them with hummus, and in the sun it'd dry quickly and they'd be stuck like that. Taking a very light-hearted approach to that serious problem they've got in Greece.
OK, fingers on buzzers, one more thing to get.
Government U-turns?
Oh, yes, yeah, they've done that again.
Government U-turn. There have been 2 government U-turns this week. There's the obvious U-turn over sentencing policy.
Because Ken Clark said we're going to halve sentences if you say you did it.
Yeah.
Which sounds like a reasonable offer. It's almost worth saying you did something.
Yeah. Well, Ken Clark's been dubbed by the Sun. They call him the paedophile's friend, which sounds like the strongest mint in the world. When you take your suck one, it clears your hard drive.
Best way to mend a broken heart?
Kill again.
What you do is you take your passport, go to the airport, you get on the first flight, you arrive in Leeds, you phone up and you go, "Ah, I'm in Leeds! Yeah! Dream on, baby." You start again. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere.
What do you think of Wimbledon? Do you like it, Gog?
Do you know what? I don't really watch... I kind of do watch it. It's one of those sports that, if it's on, I'll watch a little bit, but I don't really follow it unless it's raining and the boys are wearing very small white shorts. Everything goes very serious. Sometimes Lopez is fit, you get it. So.
Good to know, if you're watching Lopez.
This is like hearing what Sue Barker wants to say. How many years are we going to have a roof before it's not exciting? Whereas it just literally is. Is the roof on? Yeah.
What I don't understand is, why can't they play tennis in the rain? Just get on with it. The ball's wet, they slip around, it's funnier. Why can't they play it in the rain? It's like
you
cricket.
can play in a bit of light rain, it's fine.
Yeah, but why can't they play in heavy rain? Why don't they just play on if it's pissing down? It's all about... Just play the bloody game, get on with it.
You can make racket umbrellas. That's what they say. Like that and quickly use it.
So, a feat of strength or a romantic gesture, what would woo you?
It's got to be a romantic gesture, hasn't it?
So, what kind of romantic gesture?
I'd say something like this.
What about something like this? So like mating, kind of. Is that sexy?
Best thing to do if the world is about to end?
I'd go to the Canal Museum. Couldn't die without going there.
Yeah. Have you not been?
No, it's on my to-do list, though, before the world, you know.
Seems quite achievable.
Yeah, I've got a lot of things on at the moment, though.
Christian, what would you do if the world was about to end?
I'd take a picture. Capture the moment.
For who?
Like that. The world's about to end. Smile.
Yeah. I'd gather my children round me and I'd say, and you're my favourite.
Mine's just really sanctimonious. I think I would do all my admin and tidying and just sit in the middle of the living room and go, finished.
I'd stop people having sex.
How?
Well, if I'm not going to have any, they're not. Push them apart. I spend the next hour stopping. Oi!
should prepare what you're going to say to the devil, shouldn't you? Like, I'm going to prepare. I'm going to say, hello, Jimmy.
And I'm going to say, we've been expecting you.
Because we're all going to hell.
Yeah, but I hear it's a dry heat.
I love those people that predict the end of the world, and they're like that guy that did it recently and got it wrong.
He says it's now going to be in October this year.
Oh, is it? Oh, shit. I'm meant to be on holiday.
Shit, and the Canal Museum's closed June through September.
If there wasn't a canal museum, what would you do if the world was about to end, Jeff?
Oh, I'd have a cigarette in a pub. I'd probably get told off, though, you know what I mean? No, you can't do that in here. It's last day.
Yeah.
Number 10 is apologise to everyone you've wronged. I don't know how much notice we get. I'd need a lot.
What's number 1, though?
You said smoking in the pub. You're very close with that.
Go for a pint.
That is close enough. I can tell you, yeah, the best thing to do if the world is about to end is to get drunk. When you became a cage fighter...
The worm turned.
If you refer to it as the Readinator, I think that... Because I mean, cage fighting, kudos, but that is a shit nickname.
It's a persona, like me, Readinator. Is that like a shit version of Kindle? Do you want me to show you?
QVC, $35.99! Readinator!
I'm not married. We can't... I've been with my partner, stroke, lodger, for...
She does not like it when you call her the lodger.
Many years. I'm not going to get married because I can't guarantee I'll be in a good mood on that day. Fair enough. Well, I thought it was interesting, Tim Burton and Helena Bonham Carter, they're married, but they have separate houses. I imagine that was Tim Burton's idea, after he saw the plug hole when she'd had a bath. When it looked like a gibbons exploded.
Because I'm in a really nice relationship and it's going really well, but we don't want to get married. So what we decided to do instead is we bought a box set of The Wire. Oh, good. Instead of getting engaged, because it's about the same length of time, isn't it, as a relationship? When we get to the end, you know, we'll review it and maybe get, you know, Mad Men or something.
Johnny, do you think you'll ever get married?
Here's the thing. If a woman wanted to be with me for the rest of her life, I would be so unsure of her mental stability that I would lose respect for her and I couldn't be with her for the rest of my life.
What if it was,
look at me
what if it was a clown?
Don't tease me, he's gone. Don't tease me.
You have that thing where it puts a lot of people off getting married. When you go on holiday, and you see couples and they've been on holiday for about 5 days and you just see them sitting there having dinner for like the 5th night in a row and they're just going... the waiter goes past and they go... And that's because they haven't got anything to talk about. And me and my partner, stroke lodger, what we do is we pick a subject. We pick subjects, and that's what we talk about for that month. So, at the moment, it's like, sort of, we're talking about some British rodents. Parachuting, history of parachuting, you know, and that's a month, that's all we talk about. But we really cover that subject, and we've always got something to talk. And she goes, did you know, for example... She doesn't actually talk like that.
Aren't you?
Did you know that the vole can work through the root of an oak tree in under a minute? And I go, I didn't know that, love. And then you're away, you're off. You're chit-chattering. And then, like, next month, I'm doing World War II subs, and she's doing rock stars with beards. That's why I think we've got such a strong relationship. Pick a subject, and that's... I mean, you could do a month, you could do a week, do a year if you want.
Do you talk about anything else, though? So if she goes like, oh, did you pay the council tax? You go... Off topic, vetoed. La, la.
Oh, I let that blend in, you know, if I'm not on a rant.
Sean, would you help a stray animal or a stranger?
Well, I don't like helping animals. I think they get too much help. People give they die and they give all their money to donkey sanctuaries. Donkey sanctuaries have just got billions. And there's only so much you can spend on donkeys, for Christ's sake. So animals don't need any help. strangers, there's a danger you might make a friend.
I can see how that would be a worry, Sean.
Yeah. No, I mean, I would. If someone's in distress, I'll lean over the cliff like that. Go, come on. Oh, you're a bit heavier than I thought. Oh, maybe I'll just pretend nobody can see us. It's a true story. This friend of mine had an accident with a hamster, and he was carrying the hamster cage downstairs. So it was in his daughter's bedroom. He was carrying the hamster. He tripped. Right. He fell down the stairs. The hamster cage fell down the stairs. He twisted his ankle really badly. He was in quite a lot of pain, and then he realised he'd done his knee in, and he was in agony. And they called the RSPCA because the hamster was battered about and was like lying flat out in the cage like this, like dramas. You know what they're like. And then they phoned the ambulance for him, and the RSPCA got there before the ambulance. That's how keen they are. There's a hamster in trouble. Down a pole. Turbocharged. Hamster.
It's a very British thing, isn't it?
With his dislocated knee.
It's a very British thing. We sort of animal lovers as a nation. It's sort of got out of all control.
Hamsters aren't really animals, though, are they?
What's wrong?
Hamsters, no.
They are like animals, but they're not like animals like a dog is a proper animal like you look after and that. With a hamster, it's like a little rat.
Yeah. Are rats animals?
Yeah, but they're really annoying animals, aren't they?
But you're right.
Oh.
The thing about this, Joey, is it's weird because you're right and you're wrong. The imported Americanism, which I hate in our language, is when people... I sometimes stand at Starbucks, you know, at the queue, and people say, oh, can I get a coffee? And I go, it's not get, it's have. Can I have a coffee? You can only get a coffee if you work there. They go and get the coffee so you can have it. If you want to get coffee, get a job in Starbucks getting coffee.
You know, it's a weird thing because you're right, but also you're barred from Starbucks.
Yes,
so.
Yeah.
Comedians, don't they, go from biology into comedy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and think it's funny.
Pretty much straight, yeah, most of us have,
Yeah. Photosynthesis.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Photosynthesis, he thinks, is one of the Scissor Sisters.
I've
got it.
Jimmy said it wrong! Jimmy said it wrong! Jimmy said it wrong! Jimmy said it wrong!
Top thing British people lie about.
It's telling your partner or your wife that they're your best friend. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's such a lie, isn't it? Because if you don't go out for 14 pints with your wife, do you? You don't say to your wife, let's go and have 14 pints. Because you do with a best friend, don't you? Go, let's go and have 14 pints.
Why 14?
Funny number.
I lie about drinking quite a lot. Like, I'll say I only had 3 glasses of wine, and then I'll go, oh, no, I did have another 3 glasses of wine. And then I did kick a toddler in the face. It's a worry.
I lie about Christine Bleakley. I say I saw Christine Bleakley. She was modelling flippers on the Albert Bridge. I see her at all. I say, you know Christine Bleakley?
Yeah.
She used to be my taekwondo teacher.
Is she?
Yeah. You know, I go, no, Christine Bleakley. I bought her she'd be on telly, and I go, see that woman there, Christine Bleakley? Years ago, I bought a reconditioned Flymo off her.
Sorry, is that true or not, Sean? Did you buy a reconditioned Flymo?
No, just make it up for a bit of fun. Just make up all these stories about Christine Bleakley. And you know the canoe man? He hid in her loft for a year.
Do you know Christine Bleakley, yeah?
I do actually know Christine Bleakley.
Well,
She's a nice woman.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's not. I make up lies about her.
Most people would rather have a stuffed animal than a pet in their home. True or false?
Well,
most people would rather have a stuffed animal than a pet.
Most people in this country love pets, don't they?
Yeah, they
I mean, I would. I'd rather have... I don't like animals, so I'd rather have dead ones. Stuffed. When I say stuffed, I'd like to have, like, chicken Kiev. I think the only good thing about having a pet, though, is if circumstances are tough, you can make a nice lunch out of a pet. Whereas a stuffed animal, at best you'd get a thin soup.
If it was stuffed, could you still make it warm? So you could have a stuffed animal, but then you could, I don't know, have it, you know, so that you could whack it in the microwave. So that it's nice and warm, because then that would be quite comforting, wouldn't it? It'd be like having a hot water bottle, but with a face.
Another great Dragon's Den moment missed.
We've got a stuffed elephant in our living room. I mean, no one mentions it.
Worst thing about going to a pop concert?
The music.
No, but the worst thing for me about pop concerts is the miming.
Yeah, because you want to see a show. You don't want to see people going...
Get on with it! Bloody sing!
Have you been to any pop concerts, Craig?
I have. I went to Whitney Houston's pop concert.
Not the recent one?
No, darling, the one that was in Africa, her first visit there, and that was a disaster. Because she'd lost her voice.
She'd lost her voice?
Yeah.
What, was it British Airways flying her over there with her?
My friend invited me to a gig at Wembley. I said, yeah, all right, it sounds a bit like it'd be loud and there'll be a lot of people there. But I'll go with it. And he said, there's a slight chance you'll get hit with a pint of piss. And I said, I'm not going. And he
what was the gig?
It was Oasis. And he said, sometimes, because it's a lot of people there, so you wee into a glass. Already I'm losing it. But then instead of popping it neatly by the side, he said, they have a wee and then they just... Boom. Sometimes you get hit with a pint of piss, but it's very unlikely. I need it to be 0 chance of getting hit. And then people start singing. I don't want you to do it, dickhead. I paid 60 quid to come to your house, did I, and hear you sing Michael Bolton, but shitter. I just get terrified of losing my friends. It's so big, the gigs, you know. I'm going to get back out there. I'm never going to find him. And then I wouldn't have come on my own, but now I'm on my... Proclaimers were good. I enjoyed the Proclaimers. They did an indoor venue with seats, so there's no standing up, but they did new stuff. I've come to watch the Proclaimers to see your new shit, have I, lads? Do the two.
Someone needs to have a word with pop bands about the new stuff.
That is the worst thing when they say, and here's one of our new songs. You can hear the whole room go,
I hate going to pop concerts because of the toilet situation for the women, because I'm not a big advocate of pissing in cups. So I have to queue for the loos, and I used to, like, sort of push in and say, like, oh, I'm pregnant. But I don't want to push in anymore, because I heard a story about a girl who pushed in and got into a portaloo, and then the crowd kind of turned feral, and they pushed the portaloo over with her in it. And I don't know if that's an urban legend, but I don't want to risk it.
That makes me proud to be British. You know the Tory party conference when they talk about the British spirit and what it is to be British and coming together as a community? That is the example they should have used. She pushed in the queue, did she? Well, she could be covered in poo. Good on them.
I tell you what I always find weird at when you go to see a band these days is they have that gap, don't they, between the stage and the audience. And they have those stewards there, these massive, great big blokes in polo shirts, and they're not seeing the band. They're staring at the audience. And the idea of trying to have a good time with this 18-stone Glaswegian just staring at you. And he's obviously got a court appearance on Monday. If you're trying to have fun, if you're in your living room trying to have fun and there's just a big bloke staring at you going, you're having fun, are you, son? They're all from Glasgow, aren't they, those fellas?
Yeah, and they're always lifting people out as well. I always think that's... Is there someone in from Glasgow now? Hello? OK, well, there's an AA meeting just up the road. What have the nation been talking about this week?
Well, the thing that seems to be dominating the news is the bloody Greeks. Yeah. Bloody Greeks, isn't it? It's the Greeks.
All right, Michael Caine.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been offered a bailout package, and they said, oh, great, we'll give some help, we'll help you out. They go, oh, thanks. They've come for help, asked for help, been offered help, and then they said, just check everyone's fine with having that help. But if you've broken down and somebody pulls over and offers you help, you don't go, I'll just check with everybody in the car that they're fine travelling in your Astra.
Saying if they give this bailout to Greece, it's going to cost every family in the UK 14 grand. It's not like they're going to knock on the door going, it's Greece, I'll come for the money. But I only earn £15,000. Well, you better start learning how to bake bread, darling.
You shouldn't give them any more money. We shouldn't give them another penny. It's not safe. It's like leaving all your savings in a clown's pocket. If they they just spend it?
Who decided to let Greece come into the Euro? Whose decision was that?
I don't know. I think Timmy Mamet was involved. They need to produce something, the Greeks. They need to find a way of earning the money. It's not just a bailout. They need to, you know, maybe some kind of transatlantic banana that people can ride across the Atlantic on a big banana.
We're trying to guess the most talked about things this week. Sean's team.
The Queen. Did they talk about the Queen? She's basically on an official visit to Australia to apologise for what Elizabeth Hurley's done to Shane Warne.
I like the fact that if Liz Hurley and Shane Warne get married, it'll be the bride and overgroomed.
Yeah. She's basically, we've turned him into a woman. We apologise for that. He's now completely waxed. In fact, we've laminated him. She's gone over there. And she was mooned at. Apparently some Aussie...
Some arsehole.
Yeah. Someone mooned at her, and people there were shocked. They said, oh, the Queen's been mooned at. You're thinking, well, the Queen, she's seen everything. She's got 8 corgis, for Christ's sake. The stuff she's seen like brother on sister, father on son. She's just seen it all. It's just disgusting. She goes, Benji, you can't be doing that to Martha. This is just... She's seen it all over the years.
Sean, what do you think?
I like holding parties and I like going to the dentist. I'm just a great guy. I'm just an absolute ball of fun. I love pain and fun.
There's a word for that. Kinky bugger.
OK. Yeah, sometimes I roll around the garden naked with a carrot up my arse.
And then you release the rabbit.
What else have the nation been talking about?
It's got to be the fact that the rules of the world no longer apply. The speed of light has been broken, which means just everything we thought was real is no longer real. You can now arrive before you set off. I've got a mate who gets that, but I think he just gets nervous. See how quickly I made quite a highbrow scientific story accessible to anyone who's ever had sex?
It's only a 60th millionth of a second, the difference. Neutrons have gone once. I don't think they should worry about it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you go, look, it's a lot of hassle. Let's just forget about it, because if we go with it, we're going to have to change Einstein's Wikipedia page. So I just say, call it a draw. I just don't think it's that amazing, because, like, if they told me that they could switch off gravity for a bit, now, that I'll take notice of that. I'd quite fancy, like, hovering to Asda. But 1/60th a second, yeah.
No, but it's time travel. Like, you could go back to ancient Egypt. I mean, I'd have to go in half term, but...
I'll get it cheaper. I could go whenever I want, you see. I'll go on my own.
Yeah. Ancient Egypt, ancient Rome.
Spain.
Or you could go to Spain. May and June.
Yeah.
Cheaper then.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that it's usually explained. The papers, say, for example, the newspapers that bother to explain it, or the people that bother to explain it, most of us can't actually even digest the information. I think you need somebody to simplify it. Like if Madness wrote a song about it. You know, their songs are quite simple, about baggy trousers, our house, I've been driving in my car. If Madness wrote a song about the speed of light...
You would get it.
You go, oh, I get it, yeah. I sent you a text and I'm going the other direction. You got it before it was sent. They go, oh, right. You know, in restaurants, they have sommeliers, and it's part of their job is to be patronising. Going, well, I think I can recommend probably you might choose or be in your price bracket. This wine, sir. And whenever they do that, I always do the same thing. After they've said, I recommend this wine, I go, thank you very much. And then I go, go on, run along.
Can I ask what a sommelier is? Because they don't have them in Nando's.
Somalian.
I thought you said Somalian at first. I just have pop in that, so that's why that hasn't come up.
Pop?
Pop.
You don't have a pop melier? Can I suggest the 7-Up with the family bucket? if I had any kind of business, if I had a shoe shop, I'd put a coffee machine in it. Just people just pay. They'll pay so much money for some bitter water. But I remember going to St Paul's for the first time about 15 years ago, and I was quite shocked. When you walk in, you see priests on tills, and you think there's something slightly wrong with this, because one of those famous statements of Jesus is it's easier for a camel to pass through an eye of a needle than the rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. And there's a priest going, ching! That'll be £4.90, please. Oh, man.
See, I think it's... I sympathise with them in some ways, but it's hard to take their opinion seriously because these people are voluntarily camping. Camping's not a holiday. If you're on holiday, just quick checklist. Am I shitting in a bush? Yes, this isn't a holiday.
You can do glamping now, though.
Glamping?
Glamping.
Glamour camping.
The Essex one, isn't
So
it?
basically, you have your tent and you get a little chandelier. And
what?
It's all posh. And
You still have to shit in a bush, though.
Apparently, yeah.
But you'd just like to correct this thing about, you know, if anyone out there is thinking of having a camping holiday, some of the toilet facilities that are available at campsites across the country, really, you'll be not disappointed, but they're very... Camping is so...
They make me heave the toilets up.
I like that feeling.
Walking with the kids going, oh.
You can combine that with a master on a
I like it on a campsite. You go to a campsite and it's pissing with rain and there's just old dads in the toilets and they've had 3 days in a tent with loads of kids. That's when I think this is when it really gets exciting. In the toilet block, brushing their teeth, going... stinking of whiskey, smuggling whiskey in their toilet bag.
We're talking about St Paul's and the protests against capitalism. Why even got sidetracked? Most men would rather be good at martial arts than DIY. True or false?
Well, why can't you have both? Just total all-round guy.
Yeah, you can put up a shelf and then take it straight down.
Where's DIY?
What is... Stop doing DIY and Kung Fu at the same time. Kimberly has a question. Kimberly.
What is DIY?
It's putting up shelves. You know, DIY, do it yourself.
Like carpentry?
Yes, carpentry.
Yeah, carpentry.
Joinery. You know, all kinds of things. Plumbing, you can do a bit of plumbing in it.
Okay.
What do you call that in America, then?
Handyman.
Handyman.
Or Mexican.
There's no real benefits to being good at DIY, whereas, you know, martial arts.
There's no benefit to being good at DIY. DIY is impressive, I think. If you can do... I've got nothing. I've got no ability to change plugs and do things around the house, and it's emasculating.
Yeah, but if you're going to get robbed in an alleyway, you don't want to be like, hey, I'll build you a shelf. And you can put my wallet on there.
You can build a really high shelf, you won't be able to reach it. Very good point. And also, you get to make those noises, don't you, with martial arts, like... And you only make those noises if you're really bad at DIY.
Oh, fucking
Wait, do you become Irish when you do DIY?
OK, fingers on buzzers, one more thing to get. What else have the nation been talking about?
I don't know.
Stop it, Sean. Stop it, Sean, I'm serious.
It's asthma. No, it's the Halloween. It's the imported American nonsense that we have to go through every year now. I don't know, the last 10 years it's reared its pathetic orange pumpkin head. It just annoys me because it's real. It's a trick or treat. It's really American things, like all those American things. You know, we have to sort of put up with. You know, like what was it? Next we have to do Thanksgiving. We'll take that Super Bowl. Next minute, before you know, you say, where are you going? You go, I'm going to the rodeo, actually, yeah. Yeah, I love a bit of rodeo, it's great, yeah, I'm off to do that. I just think, why do we always get the crap things from America and never the good things, like guns and the death penalty? We get all the rubbish stuff.
What have the nation been talking about this week?
Is it the riveting Labour Party conference? I know it's what's kept me stuck in the house with the curtains closed. Can't take my eyes off that jamboree of laughs, and yeah, it's just been brilliant.
What was your if you had to narrow down like a one favourite moment from the Labour Party conference, Sean? Or
It's the bits. I tape it and watch it back again. And I've got on replay Ed Miliband's mouth going... He does something, it's weirder than Rio Ferdinand's mouth. It's like his mouth's doing some kind of breakdance move. He says something like prosperity, and his mouth goes...
Okay, let's have a look at him. Let's have a look at him. Do you think he would benefit from your kind of... Because people think he's boring. Do you think maybe if he didn't do his shirt up properly, grew his hair out...
This is properly done. It's fashion.
Well, if you want to catch your death, it is.
That's a very old thing to say.
Catch your death. John was going to do that, but someone told him to put a T-shirt on.
Do you know how it was? Because it was down to there, and then someone, a member of production team...
Careful,
said, no.
ladies.
Careful.
Chicks dig a T-shirt, Ollie. That's all I'm saying. Chicks like a man who's warm.
The best thing about the story for me is they were caught, and he's my favourite journalist, they were caught by the fake shake. Yeah. I love the fake shake. I love how the fake shake catches people. He just walks in like... He goes, hey, I want some cocaine and to fix some cricket matches. Can you help me? And all these people who get caught by the fake shake never think to themselves, what's a sheikh doing in a travel lodge on the A1?
Yeah.
I think people are surprised because they assume cricket isn't dirty, but most sports, there's corruption. There's boxing, football, horse racing is just so bent, it's ridiculous. In fact, there's only one sport that isn't corrupt, and that's crazy golf. You can't fix it.
I think crazy golf today.
You get it in the crocodile's mouth, that can take 10 minutes. It comes out of the tail, then you go, oh, I've got to get through the windmill now. That can take...
Possible, yeah.
I've played games at crazy golf that lasted longer than test matches. You haven't got kids?
Absolutely no desire to have children whatsoever. Yeah, you can't... They just linger too long, and you can't have a life.
They do linger, don't they?
Yeah.
They go on living is another way to say
They go on.
They linger. I mean, if they lasted 5 years, it'd be perfect, but no.
They're like a small chihuahua, you know, it's 6 years, and then on with your life, but no. That's my issue. I'm very, you know, it's a selfish issue, I know, but...
Can I just clarify the chihuahua thing that you said a couple of seconds ago? Does that mean that you're counting down till it dies? Because you said, like, 6 years and then on you go.
I don't have a chihuahua.
OK.
He did until recently, but it hit 6. In the bin. The funny thing about Chihuahua is they're the one dog you can flush.
I never wanted kids, really. I just wanted one of those big American fridges. You know, the really big ones. Yeah. I thought it'd be ridiculous. I get one of those. It's just me and my partner there, and like a lasagna and a lemon rolling around with it. I thought I'd better have some kids, fill it out with yoghurt.
So what else of the nation are we talking about this week?
St Paul's.
Yeah.
St Paul's protest.
Yeah.
Have you been down there, Russell?
No. Haven't you? I'm not posh enough. It's just a load of
It's
like middle-class
weird.
people going, let's have a Eurofowl degrees and pelts and paws. Here's a quail's egg. Here's a tomato that's sunblushed, you mofos. Take that at the banks.
They're not really camping there, are they? They're going home overnight.
Let's go back on our gap year. Brown person, photo, back to the UK, hooray!
It does feel a little bit like that some middle-class people saw Dale Farm and thought, that looks fun.
That looks so random.
We should do that.
How random does that look, Ollie? Let's do it. Oh, my God, the Totes love it. WTF, what's going on?
I went down there to have a look. I went down there to sort of do a review for Campsite magazine. I gave it 3 stars because I said the drainage is amazing because obviously Christopher Wren knew a thing or two about he built it on a hill. Very good drainage there as a campsite and very good entertainment facilities. You've got your pubs, your sightseeing, and of course there's a chapel on site. Not much for the kiddies. Not very much for kiddies. And the toilet block is frankly a disgrace. I did actually go there. I didn't hang around to use the toilets. I did actually go there. And there is quite a sort of buoyant atmosphere there, but there's loads of people offering free hugs. And I went up to this girl who's offering free hugs. I said, what'd you get for a tenner? She spat on me and called me a capitalist pig. I said I'd pay 20 for that.
Probably being on a panel on a show, innit?
Have you had a proper macho job?
I was a chef. Is that manly?
A chef is quite manly these days because of people like Gordon Ramsay.
I was very much the precursor to Gordon Ramsay. Sort of a northern... Like with a pinch of George Formby. Still that pissing fish. When I'm cleaning saucepans.
I look at those guys, you know, in really serious psychiatric wards. You know, the really serious, like Rampton, those guys. That's a tough job. Dealing with the real psycho killers and just taking them like some trifle, thinking, I hope they like it. They could take my eyes out if they don't. That's a tough job.
Yeah. Craig, what do you think the most macho job is? What's the most macho
any
job
of the
you've ever
village
had?
people. Builders, mechanics, policemen, you know.
Are we saying the most macho job or just what you like?
I'm just demonstrating a macho sort of environment and job.
Macho. I like the way you said macho.
I like the way you use your shoulders.
I don't take much encouragement, I think...
I know.
Macho. What's the most macho job?
I reckon it... you know what I think's a real macho job?
Go on.
Is in the delicatessens, the people who put the ham on the meat slicer. Because that thing's really sharp.
Oh, yeah.
Quite dangerous. They go, like that. And it's sort of risky. They're risking their life. But also, they're producing ham. So it's dangerous and exciting, but also, you get a lovely ham as well.
I think that's why they get all the poontang. Yeah, I think that's... Most annoying thing about going to the beach?
Sand.
Sand?
Yeah, because it gets everywhere. Sand and, sand.
You think the most annoying thing about the beach is sand?
Yeah.
That's very much the beach.
Yeah, I know.
You take away the sand, you've got nothing left, my friend.
You're quite handy to be on a beach with Louis, though, because he could keep all the seagulls off your picnic.
Is it not being told that when you wee in the sea, you're meant to actually be in the sea? Like arcing it in from the beach.
Have you been to the ballet shop?
Well, I'm part of the whole ballet boom going on at the moment. People go and watch a ballet, and it's people telling a story only using their legs. That's just cosmic, man. So they're just using their legs, like that, dancing around using their legs, and people going, it's like Skippy. It's like, what? The princess has been taken to the castle by the Wicked Witch? And they go, yeah. But it's great, just people telling a story only using legs. How good is that?
Worst thing about shopping for clothes?
Women.
Oh. You don't like shopping with?
No, when you go out with women, it's always a bit of a... I'm sure the other guys here will vouch for me.
You're crazy. It's great. It's the best thing ever. They come out and they look at a different dress and go, oh, my God, that's totally different, that outfit. And...
You think, well, I don't know about that one, because I don't know... Try the first one on again.
If you're lucky, you can see a little crack in the changing room, you can see somebody's knickers.
That is the best.
That's the best thing ever, but you have to go out shopping a lot to get that. That's going to happen on every 10th trip, you're going to get that.
Oh, but when it happens, a bit... Oh.
Yeah.
A well-placed mirror and a bit of weird side boob.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Somebody's casually forgotten and they've bent over, knocked the curtain back, and you just got, like, maybe 2 seconds of it, and you just go, that's why I'm alive! I understand, great architect of the universe, why you put us here now, just for that moment. It's like fishing. It's like a big game fishing, those guys who go out, out for days.
I'm going to be in Topshop, I'm going to be in Primark. But one of these days it's going to pay off. Yeah. Would you be honest with a friend if you didn't like what they were wearing, yes or no?
I would be honest with a friend about not liking what they were wearing, even if I did like what they were wearing. It's only a reason to have friends, isn't it? To go, all right, Steve, you're looking like a dick. That's all male friendship is, isn't it? Just laughing at clothes. I mean, I didn't want to be honest with you two guys tonight, but come on. Polo shirt on TV. Up your game, Josh. Knitwear. It's so outdated.
It's,
Fuck.
Yes, it...
So have you ever told anyone that you don't like their outfit?
I don't hang around with people who care what I think. It's the kind of friend
lessons I've picked up over the years. Because I say exactly what's on my mind far too often. So I think those are some people I've got around me.
What have the nation been talking about this week?
Well, knowing this nation that we live in, they'll be talking about the fact that it's been hotter than it's normally expected to be at this time of year. It's not meant to be hot at the end of September, the beginning of October.
But it has been.
But it has been, and it's literally made the tabloids blow a gasket. They go, blimey, it's so hot! What's going on? It's like Day of the Triffids or something's happening. It was very hot, though, wasn't it? I mean, there's no point beating about the bush. I was out there. You can't argue with anyone. And they say it wasn't that hot. You go, bloody was. It was so hot, they were resuscitating the donkeys they'd shot at the end of the summer season. We shot them too early. We should have waited a couple of weeks. The old people, though, they suffer in the heat, don't they? There's the old people, but also they suffer in the cold. They need to invent a jab for weather, don't they? They just inject them with some light drizzle. They're just
teetering.
Somewhere in the middle. They're not suffering too much.
Most people think children today are given too much praise. True or false?
Children do get praised too much. For example, I mean, my kids, they get praised for, like, eating peas. And they eat some peas, and even they spit them out and go... Still go, oh, well done for trying the peas. 100 years ago, they'd been shoved up chimneys. And now they're just going, well done, you've eaten some peas. Oh, you're clever. And any piece of daubing scribble ends up on the fridge. Anything, just be shit. You just go, what is that? What are you drawing, an amoeba? What the... Oh, Christ. It's a tiger or a house. I haven't a clue. You don't know. And then it ends up on the fridge. In my day, it was either the Blue Peter Gallery or the bin. Do you praise your children?
Yeah, I do. I encourage them because I want them to be confident, and I think children can really, I know, they can take everything in like a sponge, and then their confidence can go. So I think it's important to encourage kids.
Best thing about going to university?
It's got to be the drinking.
It's got to be the drinking.
The drinking. Students, that's what they do, isn't it? They
Where
spend...
did you go to university?
Oxford.
Why'd you go like this? You went, Oxford. I went to the pub.
You went to the University of Life back when it was a poly.
That's okay, I'm going to go when I'm a bit older.
That's a good idea. Yeah, what would you do? What course would you...
What would I do?
Yeah.
Just the history of pants.
What did you learn from your parents?
Well, my dad, as I left home, he said, just remember this, son, the best services on the M1, Newport Pagnell. On you go.
What did your parents teach you?
Me? Price changing. Just how to take the, just how to take the label off really slowly and then change it on the food, whatever you wanted. You just
take a label off from a cheaper item and place it on the item you would like to buy.
Yeah.
They scan it through. It's not shoplifting.
Yeah.
This bottle of champagne's 79 pence.
My mum taught me that there's only one lake in the Lake District.
Right. Wow. Your mum sounds like a bundle of laughs.
And I know which lake it is. Bassenthwaite.
It's Bassenthwaite Lake.
Yeah.
What about Windermere?
We're actually brothers.
Windermere's a mere.
We're brothers. We share a mother.
Sorry, what's a mere?
A mere, it's not a lake, but it's a different type of water. It's a mere.
It's a different type of water. A smaller version of a sea with no salt in it. It's a lake, mate. Where's your mum? Get her here now.
I don't like the way you said that. Poor up. She's watching this. Yeah. I apologise for what they've said about you, and I enjoy my lake fact, and I use it at parties.
Worst thing about moving house?
For me, it's that nagging fear that someone at the old house is going to dig up that patio.
Is it when you...
You're saying you're a murderer?
I'm saying there's something under the patio. You choose to interpret that as me saying there's someone under the patio, you're the murderer.
You know why I don't move house? Never. I've moved house once. I'm never moving again.
You live in
never.
a castle.
I don't care how many kids I have. the house isn't big enough. I'm not putting in another cat flap. 4 weekends to get the bloody thing right. And I said, that's it, we're staying put here. We're never moving. My dad, he was quite interesting. He would give you some encouragement if, you know, on certain things. Like, he used to play that game. You know that game, Spine in a Sack? We used to play that. Do you ever play that?
Spine.
Spine. You ever play that when you were a kid? Spine in a Sack.
Spine
in a sack.
Spine in a Sack.
It sounds more like
what
a
he'd
major
do,
injury.
what he'd do is he'd go out and get some roadkill. Well, he'd get a roadkill and he'd whip the spine out, get the old spine out, then he'd break up all the vertebrae, put it in a sack, then he'd bounce it on our heads, right? And we'd have to guess what animal it was.
Spine in a sack.
Spine in a sack.
Spine in a
yeah.
sack.
I mean, you probably called it something different, back in a bag or something. Whatever, it's the same game. I'd
Are
go...
you guys winding me up? Because they're really good.
Dad used to do it, and I'd go, oh, is it chipmunk, Dad? And you go, don't be stupid, that's not even indigenous. How am I going to find that on a road? Harder, Sean, work harder! Do you never play it?
No, I'm really shocked because I don't know if you're winding me up or not. I'd be mortified if my dad put a dead animal on the sack and started bouncing it on my head.
This is in the 60s, I think my dad was taking a lot of drugs at that time.
Honestly, I don't know what to think.
No, he didn't know. I made it up for a joke. Very nice man, my dad. Very nice.
Did play kidneys in a shoe, though, didn't he?
Top thing travellers miss when abroad.
Is it all the dead celebrities? Well, you go away and you don't know who's died. And 2 years later, you're in the pub having a chat and you go, yeah, anyway, so-and-so. They go, who's dead? And you go, when? Turns out when you were on holiday.
It's sneaky,
oh,
isn't it? Yeah.
That annoys the shit out of me.
You're from Australia, aren't you? Technically, you're abroad now.
Well, I've been living here for 22 years,
Yeah.
so... And I have become a British citizen.
Well, I need to see your papers and we can move on.
Papers! Where are your papers? Glenn Goodman, I bet he's got much to see your papers, doesn't he? He's still in the Home Guard. I imagine in between takes he shows you his ration book. Oh, there you go. I'll get you sugar, nylons, anything you want. I think what Hollywood has done to a cinema, in one way, has ruined it, is because all the food people take in, people who never normally litter anywhere, in cinema, they just finish their popcorn, they just go boom, like that. Cans of boom, like that. People just chuck shit everywhere, and the lights come up, and it looks like Dale Farm.
I haven't been cloned, but when I was a teenager, I had an imaginary twin, which is a bit like cloning. Say if you bump into someone in the street and you don't want to bump into them because you haven't called them for ages, and then you can pretend you are the twin.
So clone yourself in your head?
Yeah, just make up a twin.
I think that's called psychotic.
No, but Louis, if you've slept with someone, right, and you don't want to see them again,
Yeah.
isn't it a good way, like you see them in a club and you'll go, oh, no, that would have been my twin, not me?
No, not when you're gay. You don't give a fuck.
Right, that's it. Sign me up.
Jimmy, there's a lot of paperwork. No, because the weird thing about the idea of cloning yourself is it wouldn't be another you. It'd be somebody who's born, but they would have a different upbringing, and that's entirely what makes you yourself, isn't it?
But you could use the other one for parts, couldn't you?
I don't need to clone myself for that. I could just use other people. I can just kidnap someone and use them for parts. I could just go out in my van. I can harvest 5 or 6 people a night for all this.
Do you know what I'm finding really distressing is how positive a nod Joe is giving this. Way ahead of you, my friend. Way ahead of you. Sean's team, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
The Dale Farm.
Oh.
The evictions from Dale Farm. I turned on my television and I just saw these caravans on fire and these travellers running across fields crying. I thought it was a Top Gear special. I used expect to see Richard Hammond in a bulldozer going... And then James May in a biplane swooping on him like that.
I built my own tank.
Clarkson could have borrowed that tunnelling machine that did the Channel Tunnel, and he just comes up from underneath. I do a preemptive strike on trick-or-treaters. What I do is...
preemptive strike?
I do it the night before Halloween. I go round to all their houses and say, if you come round my fucking house and ask for some sweets, well, find out.
He had a lot of work done, didn't he?
Yeah.
Would you ever consider going down that
looking
road?
like Gaddafi?
Wow. You've
had Dick, darling, but I ain't been a dictator.
You should put that to music. I'm a dick, darling, but I've never been a dictator.
No, I wouldn't. Well, I would.
Well, have you ever had any work done?
Yes.
What have you had done?
Well, no, only Botox.
I've had Botox as well.
Have you?
Yeah, I didn't. I was not on me.
You should get your money back.
I didn't. I didn't have it.
Do that again? That's extraordinary.
I know. Yeah, I make Ramsey look like Hannah Montana.
I feel sorry for Greece now. There must be a Greek finance minister whose job now must just... He's just given up.
Flippers.
Surely. He's just adding up. It'd be like when a relationship is clearly going to end and you know you're going to get dumped, so you just spend all your time doing things to prepare for being on your own. Like, if you said to the Greek finance minister, what's your sort of average day now? He'd go, well, I have a tub of Haagen-Dazs for breakfast. But you spend the rest of the morning watching YouTube videos of cats and dogs sleeping on each other. Send an email at lunchtime, is it fixed? No, and then just cry and sleep.
I just think about that nobody but you ever prepares for being alone. You've been preparing for a long time.
Yeah, I've been preparing for it my whole damn life.
It's Greece's fault. It's Greece's fault. It's their fault they're in the situation. They borrowed too much money, and what do they produce? They produce flip-flops and ouzo. The drink nobody wants. Nobody wants ouzo. If somebody comes back from Greece, then nobody brings a bottle of ouzo unless you've got slugs in your garden. Even Sean Ryder won't drink it. That's disgusting. Who drinks something that sounds like a plasterer's nickname? Oi, ouzo! And also, they smash all the plates at the end of the meal. No wonder they're bankrupt. What the bloody Greeks, they need some fairy liquid and do some washing up. Yes.
Joe, what do you make of the Greek?
Well, apparently the world's on its, world's economy. If it carries on this way, it's going to be on its arse. But I think it might have to end up sort of doing bartering again. Like I'll swap you 40 carrots for an iPod Shuffle.
Yeah. Done.
Cool. All right, I'll do that, actually.
Yeah, done. No, deal.
Yeah, great. Yeah, cool.
I love carrots. I don't think it's that bad. I think people are a lot of doom-mongering. I think all Greece have to do is go bankrupt, just like a business. If you go bankrupt as a business, you just go bankrupt. They just write off your debts and you just launch the business again under a different name. So they just come back with a new name.
What would you call them?
Pedalosia, or something like that. Humustan.
What about if it's Greece? What about lard?
Too hot.
Too hot for lard.
Could call it lube.
Lube, welcome to lube.
Immigration, presumably, would be quite easy. Slide straight through.
What about you, Josh? Where are you living at the moment?
I've got my suitcase with me.
Are you currently homeless? We booked a homeless boy on the show. That doesn't seem right.
Well, very few homeless people have a wheelie suitcase, Jimmy. But...
Well, you do. Where were you staying last night?
On the floor of one of my close friends.
Really?
You haven't got any close friends. So you were sleeping on the floor?
Does your close friend run a homeless shelter? Was there like an old seaman next to you called Albert, kept coughing and having nightmares about the Falklands, going, ah!
Yes.
If you're watching this and you've been touched by Josh's plight, there's a number that's going to come up at the end of the show, and all contributions would be very welcome.
I think people who've been touched by Josh is why he had to leave his last address.
You know what I didn't like about the match against France was it started at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which means I have to watch it with my kids, which ruins it, because they just ask loads and loads of questions. So it starts off, it goes, who's in the white shirts? You go, that's England. Oh, we live in England, don't we? Yes. Who's in the blue shirts? That's France. Why is he wearing yellow? He's the referee. What does he do? He tells all the rules. What are the rules? You can't pick the ball up. Why is that man picking the ball up? He's the England goalkeeper. England? Why is he wearing green? You go, oh. In the end, I just recorded it and put Happy Feet on and got my own back. He goes, why is that penguin talking? They can't knit scarves.
A new player that I didn't know, the 18-year-old from, is it Arsenal? Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain?
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
He can actually form sentences and everything. I watched an interview with him and it was like, this is an England footballer. He's really articulate and he can speak. It's amazing.
Someone's got to cry.
He's got a great name, Oxlade-Chamberlain. It sounds like a fold-away bicycle. Yes. I commute with my Oxlade-Chamberlain and I'm ready to ride.
Fingers on buzzers.
There's the arrest of Rebecca Brooks. Her husband said it's a witch hunt, which I don't think she'll be happy about later. It's a very difficult thing to talk about, though, because, I mean, they're both saying it's very difficult for her to get a fair trial, you know. So Channel 4 lawyers, obviously, very careful about what we've got to say. But I did hear this, that she said to him, knock, knock, right? And he said to her, who's there? And apparently she said, Europe. And he said, Europe-oo. And she went, Europe-oo. I think that's all right. Legally, we can say that, yeah? We're on safe ground there. That's not going to compromise the legal proceedings.
I mean, it is sub judice, so I'm not sure whether you can...
Also, I did hear this, which is that for the present, he got her 2 monkeys. And they were having a bath together, these 2 monkeys. And apparently one of the monkeys went, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ooh. And the other monkey apparently went, oh, why don't you put a bit of cold in? Now, I don't know if that's legally we can say that.
Yeah, it's actually a minefield. She's denied she ever met those monkeys.
Yeah, well, it's a very difficult subject to talk about, isn't it?
It is, but I can because I think, state registered, I'm mentally unwell. So I'm not officially responsible for anything I say. So anything you want to say, just whisper it to me and I can say it.
Catherine, Rebecca Brooks, what do you make of her? I mean, she's kind of a powerful media woman.
Yeah, and a ginger. I think that what we know for sure is that Rebecca Brooks is looking rough. And I sympathize with that because it's very difficult to achieve the correct level of stress to look your hottest. Like, you don't want to be super happy and be eating cheese at night, and you don't want to be, like, so distraught that you look like you're at the top of a donor list. You want to be... You want to be right in the middle, like Demi Moore has nailed it, because she looks like, oh, my husband's cheating on me, but I got a new jumper, and that...
She's perfect.
Yes.
There's also the Leveson inquiry going on at the moment, isn't there?
Yeah.
And there's one person I feel really sorry for in the whole kind of scheme of things with the Leveson inquiry, and that's the poor lady that's got to take the minutes. Because have you seen how many people are turning up? I mean, it's, what are we, in the 18th month of it or something like that?
She's the real victim here, isn't she?
She really is. She really is.
Well, apparently, I heard that this is just a rumour and...
Surely, you're sure legally you can say this?
Well, apparently, her husband said to her, what sort of tree goes out of your bottom? And she said, bamboo, apparently. I don't know. I think that might be...
She's denied that, he's denied that.
They both denied those
allegations. The whole
allegations.
bamboo thing is...
A very good way to compliment if you're in a long-term relationship is always wake up before your partner or your wife, right? So when she wakes up, you're just staring at her. They love that. So she wakes up like that, and then you're just there going... Did you have a good night's sleep?
One more thing still to get. OK, Sean.
Olympics, innit?
So what's the big Olympic story this week?
Well, they've given us a sneak preview of the Olympic opening ceremony, which is going to be a pastoral scene of Old England by Danny Boyle.
All right, let's have a look at this model.
Basically, it looks like Springwatch. The Chinese had 10,000 Shinto drummers. We got Kate Humble and some owls. It looks like John Craven's wedding cake, doesn't it? There's a big Shakespeare theme to the whole thing, isn't it? There's a massive Shakespeare. They're going to have 900 people doing characters from Shakespeare running around. You're thinking, has he got the wrong Stratford? Whatever anyone did would be up for ridicule. The Chinese put on such an elaborate show, it's very difficult to match. I would have done something much more simple, much cheaper. I'd have filled the Olympic Stadium with Marmite, like a big lake of Marmite, and got Steve Redgrave to row across it.
People would say, well, I either love it or I hate it.
You're not allowed to bring food into the stadium. I don't know how they're going to stop that, you know, like meat, like in pork pie down your trousers. They've got a meat detector, just an archway of dogs.
Last thing Brits do before going to sleep.
I always move into the slow lane. I have a ritual of sort of defending the house before I go to sleep. I go down, you know, I check all the locks. Sometimes I open the door and just stand on the sort of threshold of the house, going, try and get into my house then! I'm ready for you! And that usually puts me in the mood for bed.
The great thing about having kids is that you can sleep anywhere, because you're so sleep deprived that you just can fall asleep, like, anywhere.
How much sleep? I mean, when they were born, presumably, because you're really sleep deprived when they're little.
I don't think you ever get it back, really. I don't think it ever comes back. Maybe when they're 20 and they go to college.
Oh, sorry, you're saying you could have a 19-year-old in the house and go, oh, I'm not getting any sleep. Oh, this 19-year-old's keeping me up. He's up at 4 for a feed.
I think if I had a 19-year-old in the house, I wouldn't get much sleep.
Yeah, it might be a clapping John the pervert. Big pervert! I think if I had a 19-year-old in the house, I don't want to answer to a 19-year-old. I'll bloody hell get hold of him and give him an acting stage to. That's how you talk, John. That's how you sound to Southerners. You think you sound very eloquent, soft-spoken. The very poetry of the lakes are in your voice, but I think you sound like that. I'm going to get hold of you. Just 19. Time for Uncle John to teach you.
I don't know what
a few tricks. I've got a few tricks to show you.
What's the form if someone gets possessed by the ghost of Bernard Manning? Is there someone we could call? Do we need a priest?
Oh no, it's happening again. 19, are you 19? Are you 19? Go with him. You start doing the voice and you think you can stop your car. It's a lot of fun to do. Oh, it's all right. You don't like it when he comes back here. Oh, when he comes back, I don't like it. Oh. Are you 19? Yes, you are.
It's just like being back home at Christmas.
I'll tell you what I do. Before I go to bed, I sing myself a little song.
You sing a little song before you... like a lullaby?
Yeah. I just lie in bed and go, the day's over, we've all had such fun. You go, it's no longer morning when it all begun. The pillows are plumped, the bed is warm. Go to sleep, Sean. Go to sleep. And I don't know what comes next, because I'm like, gone.
What's the song with the celery?
It's just a song that we sing.
Go on, sing it. How does it go?
It goes, we'll ask old Brown to tea and all his family. And if you don't come, we'll tickle a bum with a lump of celery. Celery! Celery!
Just out of interest, I've had a lot of issues with women not coming, and does that work? Does it have any effect?
This is a pre-war. This is a pre-war use of the word come, which means to visit.
In answer to your question, not even a little bit.
What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Sean. Sean, Sarah, Georgie, anything you've been chatting, anything caught your eye in the papers?
Well, Jimmy,
this week.
We all like to put a bit of money away for a rainy day, don't we? But I think you're more prepared than Noah. I think you've grabbed a few headlines this week. In fact, when I heard that you were on the front page of the paper, to be honest, I was expecting a lot worse. I was expecting to see, like, one of those white police tents in the background and a copper holding your laptop in a see-through carrier bag. So I was quite relieved when I found out what it was really for.
On the plus side, at least you've been in a top 5 list of something.
Blimey.
Georgie Thompson?
Right, that's got to be, you know, a positive spin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a positive spin. But thank you.
We can all now see why you work so hard. You get to keep all the money. But you've apologised, haven't you? You've apologised today.
I have apologised, Sean, and in my defence... No, I got nothing.
I just want to ask you this question, because in your apology it said, my accountant said to me, do you want to pay less tax? And it's totally legal. Can you answer, when you were having that conversation, were you on a telephone and was there thick plastic glass between the two of you? Did he have like a sort of boiler suit type uniform? And a very sort of brutal haircut? Because the best accountants, that's where they are, in jail.
It was... Your money was in Jersey. Did you just go, like, on a holiday once and think, this is lovely? Probably just going to leave some stuff here. You know, like at my boyfriend's, I've got a hairbrush. You know, that sort of thing.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's the case, is it? No.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
You know what, though? You know what? OK, now this is me getting political. Shit. Now, well, sort of. There's no essence. I mean, for what Tony... No, it's not Tony Blair now. It's our Prime Minister.
You know what? You are near enough.
No, it's Nick Clegg, and what's his name? What's his name? He's so nondescript. Wanker. Let's call him Wanker. Okay, there you go. Now, for him to say it's immoral, I mean, I think that's a bit wrong from him, isn't it, really? I mean, you know, talking about moral...
I know. What have I ever said about David Cameron?
Exactly.
Literally hundreds of things every week. Absolutely fair enough.
If they hadn't made that law, you know, they made it for them originally, you see, so it's all right for them. It's just not all right for the common man. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think anyone is thinking of me as the common man.
And also, and then they're saying about, you know, you're going to take Gary's OB or MBE away, you know what I mean? I mean, at least he gives us pleasure with his song, You Make Us Laugh. What do they do when they rape us for our fucking tax? Nothing. They make us cry. Do you know what I mean?
Louis, I mean, Jimmy is funny, but 1%, fuck me.
Yeah.
You beat him down a bit, Jim. You did go, look, can't we call it 0.5?
Any political rant is weakened by not knowing the name of the Prime Minister.
I think Louis' political opinions are best expressed through the medium of dance.
Oh, yeah, so... Oh, here we go.
I didn't think I could feel any worse. But there it is.
I thought this week of all weeks we might get to the second round before you did a dance. I didn't think... What a pleasure it is to be sat next to the only man in Britain more flexible than your accountant, Jimmy. We were here a week ago, weren't we, having a good old laugh? And now you've lost the moral high ground to News International and David Cameron. They can only make jokes about Hitler, Harold Shipman and Chico from the X Factor. That's it. I don't understand. Tell me it's all a lie.
Well, John, I hate to sound like I'm passing the buck, but I tell you who I blame for this whole mess. Me. It's entirely my fault. It's
Jim,
actually
Jim,
quite a complicated arrangement, but I think from a legal standpoint now, I'm actually a member of Take That.
You should have got my accountant. I got a brilliant accountant. Best accountant in the world. I got Stephen Hawking. He's put my money in another dimension.
Why did they make Gary Barlow the poster boy and not you?
Well, I think lots of people said in the papers this week, yeah, why is there one rule for pop stars and one rule for comedians? But may I be the first to say, absolutely fair enough. It's Gary Barlow. He used to be in Take That. Leave him alone.
Well, as they're called now, Keep That.
I never knew what OBE stood for. It turns out it's offshore banking expert.
Well, wasn't the worst thing? You were saying, weren't you, they put a fat picture of you in the paper.
That was unfair.
That's fucking sacrilege. Look at him. The epitome of health, thin, gorgeous, a well-tailored suit, and they put a fat picture of him in the paper.
I'll be honest, that wasn't the worst thing about my week.
In the East End, you are a godlike figure now, though. You're known as the slippery one. You've overtaken the Cray twins in respect.
I quite like the new you, because I've never seen you vulnerable before.
It's humble, isn't it?
It's kind of sexy, to be honest.
What, you and Louis?
I love a broken man. I like a man who looks like he's on the verge of tears at any point.
He does look like he needs a bit of a cuddle, doesn't he? He does.
No.
There should be absolutely no sympathy at all. I mean, I really appreciate it, but there should be no sympathy for me at all. It's my own stupid fault. That's what it is.
I think actually what it is, you've got an illness. I think you're actually...
That's not in the papers till Sunday.
No. I think you're suffering from a problem that's affected a lot of people. It's called tax intolerance. I think you've got that quite badly. You might even be HMRC positive.
See, I honestly thought if I was going to get into trouble for anything this year, it would be a joke about the Paralympics.
Right. Well, you can still do that. Why not do the double?
Pretty much do anything now.
I think if UK Uncut get hold of you, you might be in the Paralympics by then. What I don't understand is there's been some defence of you, I'll say that. Ridiculous defence. The term legal loophole, that's like saying if someone bends over in front of you in the street, you are presented with a legal loophole. And it's not really your fault.
Don't say that sitting next to Louis.
I wouldn't call it a legal loophole.
Call it an administrative nightmare in your case, but...
Well, the thing is to remember is it's not illegal. What Jimmy did is not illegal. But then again, neither's farting in a lift, is it? But... I'll wait till I get to reception. You know, you think about other people. And that's probably where you might have let yourselves and others down.
But, Jim, the one serious question I want to ask you is, did you not think there was a possibility you would get tumbled, as they say? You know, because that's what I would have thought, and I didn't go to Cambridge. This might come out, you know.
Yeah, I mean...
Did you not think that, or did you just think, fuck 'em, I'll write it out?
Not at all. I didn't... I mean, I think not to be glib about it, but I don't think I really thought at all.
You didn't think it might come out?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think about it at all. Just thought it's a, you know, I don't know, but I just didn't really think. That's you know, that's no really stupid thing. I made a very, very poor judgment call on what to do.
Have you got that 15 quid you owe me then?
I could tell you about the work I do for charity, but I don't think lying's going to make this any better, is it?
But you've been a bad lad and you've apologised.
Yeah.
So that stands for something, doesn't it?
But men learn very quickly that sorry is not enough. You learn that very early. You go home and you go, I'm really sorry. I should have come home this year.
Well,
and the wife don't go, well, as long as you're sorry.
The flowers solve everything.
You think I should buy David Cameron flowers?
Send him the biggest bouquet he's ever received.
Well, here's the weird thing about Cameron commenting on it, because it's a classic thing of a politician, like sticking his finger in the air and going, which way's the wind blowing? I think I'll comment on this. You know, I think, oh, this might... You know, he's got... I mean, morally, I'm not defending you at all, but morally, I mean, last week, he left his 8-year-old daughter in a pub. I don't think, you know, he's a big sort of moral champion. It's well known that his dad kept his fortune offshore, and he's the recipient of that. I mean, I don't really see why he had to get involved. It's like some 14-year-old girl who has to comment on everything. What next? Like Justin Bieber's haircut. Oh, I like that.
David Cameron got involved because he's in charge of the economy and he gets shit in the papers every day for having to fire nurses and doctors, and one of the reasons he has to do that is because there isn't enough money in the pot, and one of the reasons there isn't enough money in the pot is because not everybody pays their tax.
If David Cameron was that bothered about it, he could close the gap so that these things can't happen.
I'm sure he will do. But he didn't set the loophole up and point people towards it.
No, but I bet he fucking uses it. I bet he used it, and everyone in his party, they'd most probably use it.
Basically, Jim, what you've done is you've single-handedly brought this out into the open, and by next week, you're going to be wearing a cape, you're going to be going over the rest of it. It's Jimmy, the revealer!
Are you suggesting that I'm going to become some sort of government tax czar off the back of this?
Genuinely, I wouldn't worry about not working for the government. It didn't do Philip Green any harm. So I reckon you'll probably be Prime Minister in a couple of years.
Well, there's that new TV show you can do, Through the Loophole.
How can you afford to live in a house like this?
You're bad spec. I've got 3 words for you. Bush Tucker trial this autumn.
Shall we see if my taxes are up there? Let's have a look.
Number 2.
Number 2, yeah. 2? Holding, yeah.
This is probably a good point to say hello to the millions of extra viewers who will be watching this evening. So. Good evening, Your Majesty. You just can't get the jesters anymore, can you?
Oh. Yes, good evening, Your Majesty, you tax-dodging bitch. One big celebration of tax avoidance, wasn't it? It was one big hearty slap on the back. 60 years, job well done. Millions sorted away.
What do you think people have been talking about this week?
Yeah, European Championships. I reckon they're talking about that. I mean, a lot of people are talking about that.
It's quieter than normal, though. It's not as much. I reckon everyone's getting ready for the Olympics.
Everyone's waiting for the racism to kick off. That's why it's quiet, because there's been so much lead up to it that the fact that it's like if you had a party and you had a massive balloon and you just held a pin next to it like that, and you went, how's the party? Is everyone enjoying the party? Everyone would really be thinking, when are you going to burst that fucking balloon? Because I'm going to cry when that happens.
How scared are you of a balloon bursting?
You're telling me you don't have an ounce of fear when someone's blowing a balloon and they get to that point where the colours started to fade and it's too big, and you want to say to him, it's big enough, stop!
John, that's when I hold my eyelids open and walk right up to the balloon. I think the point about if animals could talk is it'd be incredibly boring, because animals are stupid. Just be basically going, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. There's a bit of food. I'm horny, I'm horny, I'm horny. I'm going to kill that, I'm going to kill that. I'm hungry again, I'm hungry again. But birds are just... I mean, the most interesting a bird might say is your nest is shit.
Not the robin redbreast.
Yeah, you said
actually,
like,
the robin
redbreast is a
vicious.
total bastard.
I met the Queen once, though, and it was one of those things where the Queen gets somebody, telling her who everybody is, and they must have said, oh, he's from television. And she asked me how to program her video recorder.
So the Queen asked you how to program
She said-
her. Well,
Yeah.
what
That's
you
the
should have
start
said.
of a porn
What you
film.
do. But what you,
Start of a really good porn film.
Don't, Sean, don't.
Oh, there's TV man's come round to help There's Kristen there with a toolkit. I like the pageant. You know that pageant they're having down the barge down the Thames, and the Queen's on that special barge. I like it if behind the rest of the royal family are on an inflatable banana.
Not everybody's really interested in the football. Apparently, the male escort services have gone up.
Oh, Christ, I've been so busy. Jesus Christ. I've been every bloody night. I finish a job, I feel joking.
I don't understand why male escort services exist, because I think they must just come out. And if it was me, I'd just go, oh, just leave your pants on, love. I just want to tell you about me day.
One more thing to get.
Mayor shit.
Mayor shit.
Yeah.
Mayor shit, yeah.
That's happening.
For real.
Here's all the Boris and Ken stuff and who's going to win. I think if anyone should win, it's probably better to be Boris, because at least he could give a good speech at the Olympics, rather than Ken. He always sounds like he's just about to embark upon a lecture about, like, interesting developments in drainage or something. He hasn't got the majesty to hold it, unlike Boris, I think.
Yeah, but we're looking for a mayor, not a town crier.
Boris is a character, though. I think he'll win, down to the fact that people find him funny.
I ain't voting for him, and I'll tell you why. Because he wants driverless trains on the tube, and I've seen Total Recall, and I'll tell you where that ends up. Driverless trains 1 minute, next you got women with 3 tits, and I ain't having it. On my watch.
Sounds like a step forward to me.
What I don't like about him is the way he takes credit for things that are nothing to do with him, like the bikes, the Boris bikes. And I'll only call them Boris bikes when you can park one in his arse. But then, if he's going to take credit for things like that, he should take credit for other things as well. That shouldn't be the Tottenham, it should be the Boris riots. Boris wasn't even in London. He didn't even know there was anyone in London in August. He thought, why aren't they all in Tuscany? So, what are you all doing here?
The Boris bikes were Ken Livingstone's idea, and then he got rid of, so they came in under Boris, and now they're called Boris bikes. When really they should be like Kensicles. Now you can't vote for Ken Livingstone cried watching his own video this week. If you're going to cry watching your own video, he can't have seen Toy Story 3. He's going to lose his shit.
I don't like Boris.
Do you not like him?
No, because he stopped boozing on the tubes, didn't he? And I love that. I love getting hammered on the tube. I used to make a real day of it. I'd take a picnic, I'd lay a blanket out. Can't do that now, can you? A bottle of Carver, it's wonderful. But no, can't do that, you floppy head twat.
London's one of the most multicultural cities on earth, and you've got Boris, someone who looks too blonde for the Third Reich. Eton public school boy. I mean, it doesn't represent London in any shape or form whatsoever.
Worst thing about going to the gym?
The changing rooms. Like, if I'm getting changed, I try to do it without exposing my bits to other men.
Yeah, because they're all hiding all around the changing rooms, waiting for you to come in. John's coming! Everybody hides! They get in the laundry bin in the towels, like that. Like Alibaba. They lift it up and go, is John there? Yeah.
I heard that they were hiding, but they're not hiding. They're just stood there with everything out, flossing their ani in front of me. So I assume other men don't want to see my testicles. But if you're the man in the change rooms doing the towel thing where you have to flick your knickers up, your boxer shorts up...
Your knickers? I don't want this to descend into some sort of playground teasing, but it would appear that John wears knickers.
I actually believe, and this is the exercise I practice, the world is my gym. Because I practice diametric tension. So, for example, if I pick up a cup of tea, I go like this, I go... I think the worst thing about going to the gym is the music. Because you never have music you like. It's always like...
It's very difficult to exercise to, like, Swan Lake.
does seem to be a universal thing in every gym in the country. They've gone, tell you what people want. Well, that's a bad example, because that is a good one. But there are some annoying ones as well.
The thing is, if you get rid of the that just amplifies the idiot who's giving it.
Of course you can spy.
Just opening my locker.
By the way, next time you do a round, could you make me feel just like any more excluded?
What else do you think the nation will be talking about this week?
Well, I guess the reason that the gentleman to my right is here. I mean, you should still be on The Voice. I think we all know this.
Oh, thank you.
It must have been terrifying.
It was terrifying. Absolutely bloody terrifying.
It's Tom Jones, isn't he?
I know. He's scary. I feel like I can't really remember anything. Just all a bit scary. And then I got kicked out, really. It's the cycle of it.
There was an old man, it was a bit scary, and then you got kicked out. You cried, though, at the end, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
That makes for great television
Oh,
when
wow,
someone
I know.
cries.
The drama there.
We're hoping to recreate it this evening.
Oh,
See
yeah?
how we do.
I felt sorry for you when you got voted off, because for me, it wasn't your fault, because music officially died at the launch of that show when the 4 judges performed Beautiful Day by U2.
I think what you've got to remember, Sam, fame is a bit like a snowman. And by coming on this show, it means your carrots dropped off. And it started to rain. One of your arms has just slipped down. You've still got the scarf and the little bits of coal in your eyes. So...
Oh, Sam, you are not The Voice. That's okay. You are the moves, you are the quiff, you are the fashion. You can come on the ass. That's a show I'm developing. No! It's a new show I'm developing, The Ass.
The Ass.
And the judges are Kim Kardashian and J-Lo and Nicki Minaj and Beyonce. And they look at an ass. And then based on that ass, they decide whether they want to hear your talent. And if you don't have one, you're on Kim Kardashian's team. You can come on the ass. Don't worry, I'll write you in.
It's perfect.
Might be time for another one of your mimes.
You're better off out of it, because I think since they've got rid of the turning chairs, the show's kind of... it's crap, really. It's pointless without the spinning chairs, isn't it?
It was good with the spinning chairs.
Yeah. They go up and down whether they like you or not. Like, if Tom likes you, he goes, I think you're bloody great, you are, like that. He goes...
Yeah, but I think if Tom's chair goes up, he's going to think he's going to bed.
Yeah.
Should we have a look and see whether The Voice is one of the most talked about things this week? Yes, indeed. The Voice aims to take total nobodies and make them household names, like Danny from The Script. If you're honest, did you know who Danny was?
Yes, I did.
What's your favourite Script song?
There's so many to choose from.
What's your favourite Script song?
It's so hard, isn't it, to choose your favourite Script song? I mean... oh, there's that one... Joke, joke, show us your cock and I'll give you or there's I'll be up your flue in a minute or two and the news is going to fade it. There's a hole in the front. That one.
Are they even Scottish?
Oh, God, there's so bloody many of them. Just anthems, really. You can just chart your whole life growing up to a Script
Which
song.
other ones? I mean, those are 2 good ones. Which other?
There's, I'll be up your pipe on a Saturday night. And you're doing a sensation. All those bloody classics. Script.
Not even Scottish. Doesn't make any sense at all. Have you got a Facebook? Have you got a Facebook?
I've never been on Facebook.
You've never...
Badger Space? You got Badger Space?
Badger Space I have, yeah.
I'm speaking from experience, I'm an internet entrepreneur myself, so...
Tell me more, David.
Did you ever hear of Google? Originally, it was a smaller operation. Originally, it was just me, and you faxed me the question. Bring you back a couple of days later, and you'd be like, God, that's quick. Then I had to do so much research, I developed an eye condition, and that's where we get the term googly eyes from.
I do the same. I do actually all my stuff, but my website, comparethefudge.com. You go on holiday and you want to buy some fudge for an elderly relative, and you think, is this the right fudge? You go on comparethefudge.com. You go, that's a reasonable price for that fudge. Yeah. Get you other fudges. We were going to call it Fudge Book, but we thought. And Fudge Space was already quite a few websites which were.
When Vernon and I got married, all our guests stayed in the hotel at the venue.
Of course.
The day after the wedding, we were checking out and we got a phone call from reception saying one of your guests has left a rather large hotel bill. They haven't paid their bill. But, you know, they're extras. So I said, oh, OK, fair enough, they must have forgot, well, what are the extras? And they said, well, it's about £200. I said, well, what have they had? Champagne on rooms, you know, what? They said, well, actually, they've watched the entire collection of adult movies. And there's like 20 over the 2 nights. They'd had them all and a bottle of champagne while they were watching them. Seriously, I kid you not.
Shall we name and shame?
I can't do that.
It's Bruce,
I better not.
Bruce.
That man is an animal.
Fingers on buzzers. Sure.
Is it that Julian Assange is hiding in the Ecuadorian embassy now? He's hiding in there because they've turned down his appeals against being extradited to Sweden. He's worried about going on trial in Sweden on rape charges. He's worried about it because he's got a habit of telling the truth and it won't turn out very well for him.
But how do you sort of approach an embassy and seek asylum within it? How does that work?
I've literally no idea. I imagine I'll find out later in the week.
Yeah. New Jersey don't have an embassy. I reckon you're best off in Switzerland, because then you can do looky-likey work for Roger Federer.
The worst thing to say to someone who's just been dumped.
Oh, well, at least there'll be no one there to see you crap yourself when the baby's born.
If you're going to take the question literally, the worst thing to say to someone who's just been dumped is... What's going on there? Well, I'm just saying that's the worst thing.
That's pretty bad.
I went to somebody and say, oh, she's lonely left me, and they just went... That'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it?
I think it would distract me from my heartache. So, have you ever dumped anyone?
No. Actually, no, I have, actually. I had a girlfriend when I was 13, and I had to dump her. To the tune of, I'm sorry, I'm gay.
To the tune of, I'm sorry, I'm gay?
Yeah, it's one of the scripts, apparently.
That is a good... Could have been worse. You could have gone, I'm sorry, I think you've turned me gay.
It's worse if it happens during.
Sorry, she did say, my last boyfriend said that too.
Did you say, have you got a number for him?
I'd known that's a brilliant way to get out of relationships, isn't it? I'd known that. I mean, the trouble I've had trying to extricate myself from relationships in the past. One woman I was with for a while, it's very hard just to leave, isn't it? I just moved out one thing at a time. I'd take a teaspoon. One day she's going, where's the pepper grinder?
Here's how Paul Merson reacted to the goals on Sky Sports.
In the same position again, Silva whips it in. Header! Goal! It's 2-2! And Zeko! And they run back to the halfway line trip. There's got to be 5 minutes of injury time, and it's 2-2! You know what's happened! Incredible! Oh my God! You've never seen anything like it! It's gone mad! It's gone mad! Mancini's on the field! Running around! What? They're all touching each other! They got love bites and everything!
Quality! It's amazing!
Quality!
Soccer Saturday is the best entertainment. There's a guy called Chris Kamara who gets so excited, he starts as an analogy and then he just gets confused. There's a clip of him going, and the lads are fighting like beavers.
We're talking about this game, the Man City game, as being the most... It couldn't possibly be more dramatic. And I was thinking, well, it could be a bit more dramatic if, on the final whistle, once they'd won, a mysterious fog descended on the pitch. And then out of the fog came Mancini
And it turns out he was a pirate ghost. Like that. He was clutching the calcified heart of his virgin bride who was burnt by customs men 300 years ago. And Gary Neville goes, "Oh, my God, this is unbelievable scenes here. Mancini's a pirate ghost come to wreak revenge."
You like Eurovision generally?
Well, I think it's much better than the X Factor or The Voice because you've got one night, 26 shit acts, and that's it. And they piss off for another year. It's not 3 months of drawn out and then hearing how their dog's got cancer or anything like that. Just all done with.
Sean, have you got a signature dance move?
It depends what I'm trying to communicate through my dance. If I'm trying to express, you know, complex ideas through my dance, then, you know, that can encapsulate lots of different manoeuvres, which I would work on with a choreographer over a series of months, so...
John.
Keep the receipts.
Yeah, solid advice. I should write that down.
Phone out your account, say she wants to swim with dolphins. Can I claim it?
Best thing about staying in a hotel?
Well, there's lots of things. I mean, if it's a good hotel, you won't bump into Lenny Henry. I like using the safe. I love it. I love it. I feel like a spy. I open it up and put stuff in there. They'll never find it. Ah, thrill. And then I deliberately forget the combination, so the staff have to come up and open it up, and there's just a sock in there.
What else have people been talking about this week?
The Greeks are in... I mean, it's been going on for bloody months. We have to come... I mean, I think the real victims in all this is people doing topical panel shows, you know? Every week, we look down and go, what are the big stories? You go, oh, it's the bloody Greeks again, can't they sort? I mean, it's such a nice country, got lovely weather, all that lovely lamb, marinated lamb, they've got
hummus, they've got tarama salata, Stavros Flatley, they've got it all.
All the Greeks need to do is they've got to find, somehow, they've got to go in a lab with 1 million billion olive pips and find some bloody use for them. Just smash them open, look at them in microscopes, just say, if they can find something in the olive pips, they'll be richer than the Chinese, you know? There's never been a better time, if you want to support Greece, is to get pissed on an ouzo. Just go, I'll support a Greek economy. So.
Ouzo, it's the last thing at a party. You know you've had a good party if you get down to the ouzo.
Yeah. Well, ouzo, you notice they never advertise it. Because the only way you could advertise it would be a man wiping his arse with his own pants. Ouzo. Tonight's going to be interesting.
You know with ouzo, genuinely, if you put it in an eye drop and put it on your own eyes...
Oh, Johnny!
It's like having X-ray specs for about 10 seconds and then it starts to really burn. You have 10 seconds of going...
That is a man that spent some time with alcohol. When I first met you, you were drinking, I think it was Baileys and Cointreau in pints.
Yeah, that was like a Gaviscon.
I went to a water park and it was in Bali, and there was one of those rides, those sort of flume rides. But you go down in like a rubber ring with your swimming trunks on. Sure. You know, at the bottom, right? They take photographs of you on the way down, and then when you leave, you can buy the picture of you. And I went in, and there was these Balinese guys there selling them, and I bought this picture of this fat Australian kid. He was about 14, and he was like one of those kids, you know, he looked like he'd swallowed an inflatable dinghy, his body'd gone boom. And he was in this ring, going down, going, ah, my God! That's what the expression was. And they were going, why do you want to buy this picture? And I said, I just like that picture. So I bought it.
I bought it, and I just like the idea of him coming out. And he's going, where's my picture? And they go, man, buy it, man, buy your picture. And I find, you know when you go through a drawer and you find things you haven't seen for years? It gives me real pleasure. I go,
OK, still 2 more things to get. Fingers on buzzers. OK, Sean.
Is it gay marriage? Or garage, as I like to call it. The church are concerned about it, that they'll be forced to marry gay people in churches. It's like they've thought, this is the thin end of the wedge. What next? Horses?
Don't 80% of people under 50 are they supposed to be for gay marriage? So why don't... What's the problem?
Yeah, just get over it.
It's the problem they've got is they've got a very, very diminishing congregation. People say churches are half empty. They're not. They're too big. They should be like little, you know, tea huts. You know, if you go on the outside of a town, they've got those big retail sheds like Halfords. It'd be like having one of those for a key cutter. You know, it's just a bloke sitting there with a key cutting machine, this massive big shed. It's not the appropriate building for the marketplace.
Sean's team, what do you think the nation have been talking about this week?
Hannibal's just come over from America.
Yeah.
What sort of things do you think we've been talking about?
They've been talking about the Olympics, football or soccer, and your all types of stuff. Yeah. All types of stuff is happening. It's a busy place.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's exciting, isn't it? It's an exciting place.
Not really for me, but I could, like, if you're excited, I'm happy for you.
Well, I'm just But it might be the travel chaos at Heathrow. I don't see why people are complaining so much. You know, they're queuing for 3 hours to get into Britain. People queue for 4 hours to do a ride at a theme park. This is a whole country you're getting into. I mean, imagine what a ride that is. Within 20 minutes of Heathrow, you're in Hammersmith. Woo! Did you have any trouble getting through Heathrow?
Yeah, it took about an hour, and that was the fast track lane, because I travel well. And,
sure.
And it took a while, and I wasn't happy about it, but I listened to some podcasts and some music, and I judged people. You get to judge people, and the line keeps going around, so you get to judge people 6 times. You find different stuff to judge about them. Like, I didn't even know I hated that about you. You've got so many layers.
I wonder whether this chaos has been caused by those new... They've got those new X-ray machines now. They're like body scanners, aren't they? They're basically, they can sort of see what you look like naked. And I wonder if that's holding things up. Should we send another one through, Bob? Give me a minute.
Could be. You can tell you're an actor. You can really tell that trained. Because I'd have just done a very... I mean, it wouldn't have been convincing at all, but... I felt like I was in your bedroom then. I was in a queue at Heathrow, and I think part of the problem is that the passport, the immigration officials, this guy had glasses on. And he needed 2 pairs of glasses, so he'd get your passport and he'd go, like that. I'll put my reading glasses on, like that. Look at that. And then to look at you, he'd go, hang on a sec, and he'd take them off, and he'd go, and a quick check again, like that. And he'd go, purpose of visit, hang on a sec, like that. And he was there for about 5 minutes. Just a pair of bifocals. I'd have sailed through.
Best way to reduce stress.
Best way to reduce stress, pay your taxes.
I must just say this in case the tax man is watching. Hello, I'm Jimmy. I don't think we've met.
Listening to Wales song. The sound Wales make that. That noise. You know, have you ever listened to a Wales song? It's like.
This is a good one.
I'm feeling way more relaxed.
Yeah, we feel
really
relaxed.
like that.
I don't know why, because whales have been the least relaxed animals on the planet. They're endangered.
Probably why, because they're so
Massive,
relaxed.
they're huge, they're enormous, and they only eat krill, plankton, tiny little things like that. Imagine you're a big animal starving hungry, and you only ever get to, like, eat little bits of food. You have to eat millions of them just to
you never get a good bite of anything. You're like Jeff Capes living off hundreds and thousands.
Most Brits judge other people by their shoes. True or false?
To me, shoes are just a barrier between dog shit and my socks.
Gemma, do you think you judge people by their shoes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's an Essex thing.
It's an Essex...
No, what it is, if you're looking at someone as the next potential husband or date or whatever, you have to look at his shoes.
Well, take a look then.
No, from your shoes, they're nice shoes. They're smart, they're clean, they're tidy. They look expensive. That means you're all right.
That means I'm... John, shoes?
I've got shoes on, but I don't, that was such a graceless move, though. I thought, you know, I don't want all my swaps to fall out of my back.
Yeah.
Can someone get John a new hamstring? Because that one has snapped.
Not many people know that John Richardson's got a wooden leg.
Yeah, they're nice.
A bit close to your face, that's your problem with these shoes, isn't it?
Yeah, you're...
Are you broken? Josh, what are you rocking? What have you got?
Yeah, they're all right.
This is actually quite comfortable.
Not for me.
You have to have, like, pointy-toe shoes or loafers out Russell and Bromley, and then you're all right in Essex.
Do you know that saying in Essex at the end of the sentence doesn't just make it right?
You're right. We always say it. That's funny.
Can you judge a person by their shoes? Do you judge people by
I
their
don't
shoes?
normally notice shoes.
What do you mean? Look at
Unless
your
it-
shoes.
my
Can you
well,
take
mine-
yours off?
Oh.
I'm going to get me a pair
And
of these.
if that fits me, does that mean I'm a princess?
Do you need to get down there? Shouldn't ask that, should I?
I've got a shoe here. This is my shoe. There you go. Fun-loving, carefree, flamboyant, loves the theatre. What does this shoe say about me, then?
I think when you waggle a shoe on its own, it says homeless man. What does it say about me?
When you drink beer out of it. A mate of mine poured beer in his shoe, and he just went, beer in a shoe. Like it's a really brilliant idea he'd come up with. Beer in a shoe, innit? I was watching that and I thought I'd be a lot more impressed if he was a Labrador and she was blind. The dance routine was actually worked out by the dog. She's just going, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Like that.
£500,000, is that right?
Yeah.
I know. It's
amazing.
It's a lot of money.
How much does the lady get?
All of it.
It's
a dog. She's going to go, one for me, one for you. One for me, one for you. And I go, he's not looking, he's over there. Chucks a stick away and goes...
Sean, you're a Chelsea supporter. You were at the game?
Yes, I did. I went, yeah.
Did you enjoy the match?
Fantastic, yeah. I really enjoyed it. It was great. And people say, oh, it must be up there with the birth of your kids or something like that. I go, no. You ever been to a German football stadium? They got beer. You can smoke. It's miles better than that. It's fantastic.
Okay, least romantic thing to do on your honeymoon?
Well, make your partner empty the chemical toilet. So, well, I'm hitching up the caravan. I think the best way to compliment a woman is offer her... would you say to her, would you like to deliver the final blow to the otter?
I've stunned it. It's not going anywhere.
Would you like... Yeah, madame, the coup de grace. The coup de grace, would you like to finish off the otter? She goes, bang, the otter's dead.
Top way to prove your masculinity. What do you think?
Get the button first.
Is that one?
It's that one, yeah.
I was going like that.
Yeah. It's that or that. You can't do...
Yeah! Let's make up some new ones. Big bone. Walk around with a big...
Yeah, no, it's like an animal bone, yeah.
Like a cow's leg or something. Walk around with a big cow's leg.
Yeah.
Walk around with that. Arr.